So, as we left off last session, you guys looted the lair of the Devourer of Dreams, found that it led to a teleportation circle to a small, what looked like, we'll just use the word sanctuary, in the mountains above the city of Oath. You decided to travel back through this teleportation circle and go back to Broken Bank, get passage to Nicodranas, and check up on your. What should we label Lily? Your old friend and small child Lily that you have been training to be a
Friend and
rogue.
small child.
I mean, prodigy. I don't
Potential
know.
benefactor.
Yeah, your
I'll
benefactor.
train her to be a wizard.
Um,
She's our benefactor. She doesn't pay us.
she will. One
No,
day.
we are her financial
Oh,
benefactor.
okay. I'm like, she doesn't pay us.
You decided to spend the day in Nicodranas. Aladim buying some thieves' tools for Exa, and then hitting up a old shop of yours that all happened off screen. But all of you decided to go back to the same middle tier inn that you've always stayed at here, with that one horrible barkeep that Aladim really hates. And we left off kind of late in the day after having some nice soup with Lily. All of you back at the inn, save Aladim, who can decide where he is. But it is late.
I vote.
And I have no clue what you guys are doing. So what are you doing?
I vote.
Good
First
question.
time we
I also
find
don't know.
a vestige of divergence, we give it to Lily, who's with me.
Wow.
Yes.
It's a big gift. Can she find it? Can she happen to find Whisper?
Yes. I mean,
Like-
pray to the Raven Queen.
You gotta. I don't know. What do we have to do? We could fucking go wild. I don't know.
But so Val, Mistress, Exa, and Soul would all be at the tavern. Aladim, would you be back with them by now? This is late in the day.
Yeah. I mean, as fast as I'm getting around this city now.
Yeah, you are on crack.
He's on crack cocaine.
You have not yet
Boys.
given the things that you bought for people out.
No.
It was you.
Probably should do that. All in.
We could do it now. Wait.
Just remember. I had forgotten.
Yeah. So
I'm gonna re-forget.
pretty well have to, yeah.
Do you need me to DM you what you bought?
I'm trying to find the doc. There it is. We talk way too much on Discord.
It's almost like we play video games like 4 to 5 nights a week.
Oh, maybe. Weird.
Weird. I actually like
Being friends with the people you play D&D with?
Yeah, I know.
What?
Why?
The fuck are video
I-
games?
This is business.
What
I'm
the fuck
kicking
are
a habit.
Video games, literally sitting there playing Room Light.
You're correct, I am.
He does it every time.
Every time.
He's
I
gotta.
don't think he's not playing it ever. Like it's just what he does.
Yeah.
It's what he be doing.
Okay, so
Like, can I either multitask or I can lose my mind.
That's fair.
Okay.
there is a bowl of angling and a hook that I bought for Mistress.
Okay.
Is in fact the hook of Fisher's Delight. It was very expensive.
So you want more seafood dishes?
A ring of protection +1 for Val. I feel like was there one other thing that I bought?
No, that's all you bought, but you had mentioned bringing people back to see if they wanted the other 3 new magic
to
items.
let them know that there's new magic stuff going on at the store. Yeah.
I would have gone that. Yeah, I'll go there.
It's
What's magic?
It's night now, so you'll have to wait till the next morning.
I'll go in the morning. I'll go in the morn.
Did you already provide the document, or do you want me to repost it?
I'll put it in Smiley in weekend.
Wait, so the ring of protection, the fisherman's hook, And that's it, or
He bought a pole of angling and fisherman's hook for Mistress, and he bought a ring of
Mistress.
protection for Val, and he
Ring
bought
of
one thing
protection
for
for Val.
himself.
makes
How much
sense.
money do I
All
have?
right.
But there
Did
is
I only buy one thing?
only for
I
yourself,
have-
yes.
120.
Oh, I don't think you bought any of the potions. You contemplated buying the speed one, but then it wouldn't.
Right, yeah, because it wouldn't really matter.
Yeah, it wouldn't double your shadow step, which would be broken if it did. So if you want to sleep at the tavern tonight, you'll wake up the next morning well rested. Does anybody have anything they want to do that night? Val or Exa, mainly.
Talk to my bear again. Try to make him be friends with me. I was sure I had a second thing to do, but I can't for the life of me.
Make an animal handling check with advantage, and we'll see how. You
It's like
fe-
make a sacrifice to your patron, or Dr. Bear.
Talk to the bear.
I'm like, sure, I had something I was going to do. Might as well just talk to my bear instead.
Okay.
he
Advantage is good.
Callisto
That's good.
Callisto likes you. That's not the problem. You've recently potty trained him, and he's still a childish cub. But the 14, you're slowly making some progress in like getting him to not be a total asshole.
Nice. It's a real storyline.
This is the real storyline. We
Val.
gonna have a bear, baby.
Val, are you doing anything that night?
Nope.
You did get the ring of protection from Oladim, so equip it, tune to it, or whatever else you want to do with it.
Or
Yeah,
don't.
tune to it, that's
or throw it away.
Yeah.
Or chuck it. Or give it to a
D&D Beyond
good yellow friend.
What'd you say, Chris?
Winky
fishing
face.
tackle. I'm trying to figure out if this stuff is on D&D Beyond.
Hook of
There's
Fisher's
a-
Delight
okay.
is, the Pole of Angling is not. Pole of Angling is not his true homebrew, the other one is not.
Okay, well I can't find it. I'll have to.
Let me see. I won't be able to add it to you because I'm not DM. Content sharing enabled.
Okay.
No, it's enabled. It has been. I'm just wondering why. This is the.
I look up hook and it
Yeah, I can't.
doesn't. It just says grappling hook.
Yeah, we.
Click it directly from the Google Sheet.
Make it. It's fine.
Yeah,
But-
I know what I have to do. We're gonna have to change the campaign over to something. Ah, that's gonna suck.
Welcome.
As
Oh,
you,
I just realized that.
yeah, it's for some reason when they did that whole letting me share my content with 5 campaigns, Wildemount was the last one added, and so they kind of screwed over and aren't letting me share more content with you guys on that one. But it still lets me share on the Ubu campaign. So, you all sleep well. I'm not gonna make you make checks. You're in the middle of a city. Wake up the next morning. Soul has said that he wants to go to the magic shop. What else is everybody else doing?
I would also like to go.
I'll accompany.
Sure.
Don't love anything, but it's always.
So you guys have breakfast first, or just head straight there?
Breakfast is. We're not in a complete rush, so breakfast can be had.
Yeah. I mean, I'm just wondering if Mistress wants to cook, or if you're gonna just pay the 3 silver and get the bacon, egg, sausage buffet.
Bacon, eggs,
Oh.
grits, sausage.
Hook, I guess.
I'm just giving you the opportunity because I know you.
Yeah.
You wanna.
I gotta get the XP.
That's,
I'm XP farming.
that's why I was.
We
giving-
got it. Can we
So-
go kill some wolves? Just the XP.
And then go cook them. That's what I need.
Oh, Jesus.
So I'll do the soup that I learned. One of the soups that I learned on the ship, the curry and acorn soup.
Okay.
So I will do enhance ability, which gives me advantage on the wisdom, which just succeeds.
Barely, but Yes, you guys all wake up. Mistress gathers her supplies, pulls some things out of the bag of colding, and makes a very decent curry and acorn soup that you guys had a couple of days ago on the ship. And she does a very good job at making it.
Yeah.
It inspired me to
You love to
make
see it.
soup for Chris the other day. I made a curry acorn squash soup, and it was very good.
Yes, she was talking about it while I was adding soups to this list, and I needed lists of soups, so...
Needed stoops.
Stoops, yes, I needed stoops.
Stoops. Just a whole list of a bunch of stoops.
So you guys take your time, and after you eat, it's probably around 9 in the morning now, and you head down to the Cold Brew, the familiar magic and coffee shop on the coast. So you walk in, you see that I don't know if any of you ever asked for his name, so I'm not going to tell you his name, but you see the owner of the shop making some coffee as there seems to be a decent rush of people. Give me 1 second.
I mean, first of all, his name is clearly Ocean Seller.
Yeah, totally. We're gonna try.
Potion salad.
Potion salad, yeah. He is currently serving multiple people coffee. The air around this business is very busy here in the morning. People are coming here to get a good cup of coffee, cold brew and otherwise. He catches an eye and immediately looks at all of them and, hey, welcome back to the shop. And you brought friends again.
Yeah, I'm just here for coffee. They're here to shop.
Ah, fair enough. What can I get you for coffee first?
So what I had last time.
He'll make you a
I
quick...
think I had something fairly like not so strong because I wasn't a coffee drinker. I want to go stronger this time.
Okay. So he'll make you a stronger coffee. I'm not a barista. This is based off of a friend of mine who is a barista. So he makes you a stronger cup of coffee. Iced or hot?
What's the season right now?
It is late spring, and you are on the coast, so it is getting hot outside.
How about iced?
He'll make you a nice ice cold brew coffee that has a decent bit of caffeine kick to it.
Boys might go fast.
He's about to go super fast. So, for the rest of you, you will see that some of the shelves behind him have been cleared out a little bit from the last time you were here. Those mannequin heads that held the goggles of night vision still seem to be empty. But overall, some new things have been added. As you see upon the list I sent you, there seems to be, in one of the shelves, you see a bottle, probably about 8 inches tall and about 4 inches in diameter, and inside of it just seems to be constantly swirling smoke, and there's a cork on top. In another one of the smaller shelves, you see held up on a pedestal and a nice cushion, you see a pink pearl about 1 inch in diameter. You see one shelf has a few what look to be iron cubes that have some arcane symbols etched in the sides of them. And then you see another one that has 2 mannequin hands, and there's rings slid on the mannequin hands, one on each.
Oh my god. I just saw the perfect item for me. Because it stops me from literally having to waste a whole cantrip. I would like to pay, I'll fucking pay double price for it. I'd like to buy the, Ring of Cleanliness. I don't have to take prestidigitation to clean up all my bare ground.
It only lets you do the cleaning.
That's all I wanted it for.
I put it in there for that.
I just needed to clean up my I don't want to take a whole cantrip.
Okay, it's non-attunement. It's a basic item. I might have thrown it in there because of the bear, but yeah. So he happily takes it off and puts it on the counter and goes, "Would you like to buy this now, or wait to see if other people buy things and we do the whole haggling thing?"
I'll just buy it now. I'll buy it for 20 gold pieces.
He'll take your gold. Thank you very much. Please enjoy. What can I get for the rest of you guys?
Everything.
Everything?
Hey,
Everything in my.
Both
Everything.
of his
Oh.
bottles of Kinmon's ointment.
You want all of the Kenemon's ointment?
Yep, I want 2 of those. I want a potion of greater healing, a potion of hill giant strength, and a potion of speed.
Okay.
boy.
That should add up to 650.
150.
I just imagine Val looking at the potions, start setting up coins, looking back and forth, and then all of a sudden, I want all of them in there.
So wait, 1 or 2 of the potions of greater healing?
Just one.
Okay. So 1 of those, the potion of hill giant strength,
And a potion of speed.
and potion of speed.
All of that should be 650.
I
650
believe.
is the count I've got.
Yeah. I will trust your math.
And I would recommend
Everything.
someone buying the other potion of greater healing.
So both the Kenemon, I'm just making sure I'm doing this right. So both the Kenemons, the hill giant, and the speed, and a greater.
Yep.
Okay. So those are bought.
I'll hold off and like add everything together with other people. But
Yeah, I'm just marking off what's on the list so that way I can keep track
Yeah,
of
yeah.
what's still there.
Do I have to fight Soul for this pearl of power?
That is up to you
Every-
two.
Thing in my heart of hearts wants an ever smoking bottle. But I know I should get a pearl of power because it makes way more sense. The ever smoking bottle.
What does the ever smoking bottle do?
It's literally just
Nothing.
a smoke. It's a smoke grenade.
Yeah.
It's a smoke grenade that you can pick back up and recork. For the exact things, smoke leaks from the lead stopper mouth of the brass bottle, which weighs 1 pound. When you use this action to remove the stopper, a cloud of thick smoke pours out to a 60-foot radius from the bottle. The clouded area is heavily obscured. Each minute the bottle remains open. Within the cloud, the radius increases by 10 feet up to a maximum of 120 feet. The cloud can be dispersed with wind 11 to 20 miles an hour, and it will also disperse after 1 minute.
so that potion of speed isn't a legitimate potion of speed.
It's not a potion of
potion.
haste, it's a potion of speed.
Just potion of haste is called potion of speed.
If-
Just pointing that out.
Yes, but this is the 150 gold version of it, not the...
Yeah.
Potion of
Potion of fast, yeah.
Yeah.
Don't think that potion actually exists
Fast boy.
in D&D.
I will
I
add
know
it.
it's a big potion.
Yeah, the potion of haste, which is, yes, called the potion of speed, is much more strong. This is just the one that doubles
Yeah.
your movement.
I looked up a potion of speed, and it is a very rare potion. I was like,
Yeah, no.
That-
I will find it on the D&D marketplace and add it. Or the building, and add it for you in a second.
You're like lagged out for a second there. I don't
while
know
you
what
do all
happened.
your stuff.
Yeah.
And then
I'll buy a pearl of power. For smoking bottle.
I mean, are you buying it or Mistress buying it?
If I had enough for.
There's only one of them.
Yep.
Did Mr. Swan that?
A little.
oh, that's a legit. What about that?
Yeah.
That's why I said, do I have to fight Soul over this pearl?
I'll fight you. Sure. I'll 1v1 you.
Wizard versus
No, it's okay, you
Druid,
have
I
it.
think, goes to Druid.
You stand on the other side. Yeah, I think it would be better with.
Oh, I mean, I've got wild shape HP and AC
Yeah.
versus squishy wizard.
I mean, he's
Nobody
got high
likes
damage
Druid.
spells, but...
The spells are all I have. I can use an action to fireball. Use another action to fireball.
Why don't you guys
Use a
Do you
action
want me to roll for how many
to
doses
get
there are in there?
fireball back.
Yes, please.
My goal.
Wow.
It's not bad. That's 7 doses.
That's a whole.
Okay, I'll make the potion later. I thought one would be on the D&D marketplace. It is not.
It is now.
So, Pearl of Power is bought by which one of you?
Why don't you guys roll?
Wants it, and Soul can have it.
Roll for it. It's D&D.
Hell yeah.
Whoever roll a D100, or we can do a roll off.
Oh, that's an 85. That'd be 100. That's what you got.
Do we want to?
All right,
Do
golf rolls, baby.
I was gonna have
Wait.
you.
It gained your lowest level expended spell slot.
It's up to like a. I forgot, what is Pearl of Power?
Third.
Yeah, that's up
Or
there.
lower.
Yeah.
Third or lower.
Oh, it's third level.
Yeah, third
then I
level.
can't use it. I will soon be literally on it.
But if it
Because if it went up to 5th level, then
Could
it
have-
would be really useful. But it rarely
No,
spells to do it.
warlocks don't get any fucking useful.
lower,
Why is Discord being so?
but I have
What?
You're cutting it out, man.
Oh, the Discord. Be fair.
I think it's him.
The-
I'm keeping contact on my connection.
only useful.
I think it's me too. My Discord was really weird yesterday. I couldn't hear you with the last one.
Okay, so Pearl of Power is being bought by Mistress. There is still the ever-smoking bottle. There is, one other new magic item, and all the potions.
So the glimmer we've closed.
Yeah, I have that good.
Yes, all of them?
Yeah.
What
Wait,
what can you make your clothes look like? And
Whatever
what
you
would
want.
Right. So let's say wearing what I normally wear, just pants, right?
Yeah.
If I were to enchant that, could I make it look like I'm wearing clothes all over?
Yeah. It would create a illusionary, like if anybody was to touch you, they'd still feel your skin.
Right. They wouldn't feel cloth.
I
Or
would
the illusion would drop for them.
I would say that the Glimmerweave, as long as you're not making anything magical, could make the actual clothes. That is the essence of them.
I just don't want to have kill the weight of the clothes. Does that make sense?
I would say it's up to the user's discretion. The enchantment they have isn't to make it's to make the clothes look nicer. So if you're looking,
Kind of what I'm trying to do. I'm not trying to make super opulent clothes. I want to look like I'm fully clothed whenever I barely am.
I would say that yes, you could buy it for your purpose, and he'll do a minor change on the enchantment that won't take him long. That instead of actually changing to the actual clothes, it will just make an illusionary of the actual clothes. But he can make the base.
Is there any way I can get him to attach this in some way to my cloak?
To your cloak of protection, or to just your cloak you wear?
Right, because the cloak of protection I use is like a belt.
Yes.
So just my regular cloak.
While he is changing the enchantment, so if you want him to like enchant your cloak to be this, it will probably cost you a little more, like 300 gold, because he'll be just enchanting a brand new item instead of slightly modifying an enchantment on one already. But he can make one of them look like your cloak. If you have no sentimental value to the cloak, he can just
I just need it to be a dark cloak.
yeah, he can easily do that.
Yeah, I'm good with that. Okay, and the third one.
Yeah. So the actual thing is, it's a harmless illusion. So if
Yeah,
anybody,
I'm not trying to use it for like tricks.
yeah, if anybody does like a like actually like sizes you up and down and and knows anything arcane, they'll be able to see through it. But for walking through the city, you'll be fine.
Okay, cool.
Okay. So, Soul's gonna buy the pearl because I have the staff, and that's just too much. So.
Oh yeah, because you can't attune. Oh yeah, you already
Well,
have
no,
enough
no, no.
magic items. Yeah, so
I just have a whole lot of shit, and Soul doesn't. So Soul's gonna buy the pearl.
that's fair.
I have the spell line.
This is honor system for you guys removing the gold from your inventories. I trust you all, but just saying.
Removed it anyway, because.
Yeah.
Is the cold box any different than my bag of colding? Is it worse? I'm assuming because it's cheaper.
So the cold box kind of works like the hot plate, except it's more of keeping. It's not meant to. It was more so for keeping like. It's not as big as your bag of colding. It's pretty much a cooler. It's like a beach cooler that you would bring with you, but it's so that on a trip you could bring like milk with you and it wouldn't spoil. So your bag of colding does that.
Can I have ice cream in it?
Is it hard-sided, or is it one of those styrofoam coolers?
It's hard-sided. It's metal.
Okay.
Yes, actually, it would be better for making ice cream than trying to shove stuff in a bag of colding and then just shaking it and realizing that nothing moves on the inside.
Okay. So is the pearl all you're gonna get? Okay. I'll grab.
My head.
I'll grab the other potion of greater healing. I'll grab the cold box. And
Nice. Got the potion.
The potion of fast is really what it's called.
That's what I
Yeah, really?
Oh, that's
it's
what you made?
It's what he.
made it.
Okay, that works. Yeah, you have a potion of fast.
Do we think an orb of time or direction is important? Do we think?
No. Okay.
We do keep jumping around all over the frickin' place, but
Although it might be useful if, yeah, we do keep teleporting, so maybe an orb of direction. It also might be useful if we get trapped in like weird dreamscape again.
look
So
at
if it doesn't work, we can be like,
Or also
go back.
orb of time.
if our
too.
orb of direction looks more like a cube, then we know we're in a dream.
I mean, those are basically
Okay.
just tossed in because I found them, and they're really good for like when you're
150,
sailing. But
I probably
50.
get the keen mind feat, so
oh, you're gonna be okay, Caleb.
all the time.
Okay.
Probably not.
I'm just
I
saying.
never understood how you get the key.
I don't need to up it up by one.
I feel like they did that the right way with Caleb, and it was his variant human trait.
That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. I can't imagine keen mind ever not being a variant human trait.
Yeah.
How is it not a feat that you start with? Like, I
Yeah.
don't know how you gain
Yeah.
that 4 levels then.
I would say that that would be like something the DM would have to write in of like, yeah, you are cursed, or like,
You unlock the other 90% of your brain.
yeah, you found
Well,
you found
no,
a pill on the
it's-
ground.
You're a little
and-
bit insane.
No,
Unless you started above level 4, in which case I can see it. But
Same, like my mind a bunch. I worked out my mind.
don't you already have a
Your
20
brain and then
intelligence?
unlock.
Exa-
what was that movie called?
Would anyone like to help?
Old.
What was that, Trey?
a Lucy.
Chip in to buy what?
The message coin 5-way.
Okay, so
I have the message.
can we turn in the 3-way?
How?
I could probably sell it back, yes.
He'll take it for half price. You'll get 150 back.
Okay, so I can put it at 400 GP by myself. I
So
need 350 more.
It depends on what kind of discount we get for buying all this together.
roll whoever wants to roll persuasion.
Is he a
Do it extra.
Alright, give me a second. I will roll.
is he a dwarf?
No.
Because I get advantage.
He is to the best of your ability, he is a very pale human with black hair and his normal eyes don't seem to have an iris color, they just seem to be black.
Skeleton.
But one of them
Okay.
does stay constantly black, like the whole thing.
What's everyone's persuasion? Because mine's actually only +4.
Mine's a 1. Yeah,
Same.
Persuasion +1.
Yeah,
You are the most charismatic.
you guys,
Oh,
you
wonderful.
guys do not have it. Your charisma horror is Exa.
Can I help?
I was
I'll say
Would
you
you
can have
take-
advantage.
enhance ability.
No, he can have advantage because all of you are buying. So I was gonna give him advantage anyways. He just rolled before I said it.
That's better.
Listen, I used up all my persuasion luck yesterday.
We'll say, since you guys are buying the message coin 5-way, obviously it's a group project. We'll say, considering all of the other things you bought, total price of it will be $550. So he'll give you a 200 gold discount on the 5-way message coin as 200 off of, because you're spending all of this money elsewhere.
Okay, so then I only need 100 more gold to pay the rest for the message coins.
So,
Actually, I don't have that.
so my price didn't drop.
No, he's giving the discount on the giant group item that you're all about to buy.
Okay.
I just figured that instead of like 50 here, 50 here, 50 here, 50 here.
I can pitch in 30 gold.
No one needs to pitch in the message coin anymore.
You got it.
Yeah, I'm down to 1 gold, 2 silver, and 8 copper.
Let me go edit my message coin.
Jake has made spend all my money.
I mean, you guys got a lot of money, so
Might as well buy stuff, right?
a lot of little things that will help him.
After I'm gonna sell a 25 gold seller and
You're just buying, sorry,
just
25 gold
exchange
what?
those because I think I got it from there. I got a bunch of 25 gold piece necklaces, maybe from the tower, maybe from it was from something.
I think it was the
Just
peach tiefling's house.
Oh, if that's
Yeah,
the
sir.
case, then I think I still have these
Is the
gems that we were going to groups.
Sorry, mistress,
Yeah,
repeat that?
you liked it.
is the cold box from Icewind Dale?
No, it is a homebrew item. Is there a cold box in Icewind Dale?
No.
I'll-
I just gonna.
yeah.
I was just asking before I made it.
No, the cold box is literally just the same as the hot plate. It was just a small homebrew item when you mentioned that you wanted to start cooking. That I threw in there before any of Icewind Dale came in, and I never made it because I didn't know if you would buy it.
Is there a dimension inside limit?
It's pretty much like a 2 foot wide by 1 foot, so 2 foot long, 1 foot wide, 1 foot deep box. It's not big, but it's enough to, like, you know, before you found a bag of colding, it was made so that way people can bring like small amounts of items onto ships. Most ships have multiple of them or commission like a massive one that's installed in the ship, but this one is more of a mobile one.
I think there's a version of that in Griffin's.
I think there is a version. Like, a lot of these were found when I was looking up like common magic items that would be used for like household stuff. Well, you guys have seemed to buy most of my new things I made, so, what is it? I don't think you have either, Aladdin. But this would not be the place to do so.
No.
Also, he would not buy your necklaces from you, Soul. They're not magic. He really has no use or need for them.
I wouldn't sell it there.
Well, that's fine. So I'll get these to sell also at a jeweler's.
Actually,
We go to a jeweler.
how many necklaces do you have?
8.
8 necklaces? Jesus Christ. Oh, I think I gave you like 8 pieces of jewelry of 25 when you searched her house. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, you guys can go and sell those jewelry items if you would like. Before we do that, is that everything done at the shop?
Trey, if you added the three-way message coin on D&D Beyond, I updated it and published it, and it's 5-way now.
I haven't been using D&D Beyond for this one.
Cool.
I mean, so if you hand one coin out to everybody, just so you know, as long as you're within 100 feet of each other, you can now very quietly communicate. It's technically not really telepathy. You have to like slightly whisper the words under your breath, but nobody really has to hear them, so it's the message spell. Within 100 feet. So you have stealthy communication.
Same specifics of...
No, not the same specifics of message. It's only 100 feet instead of 120.
20 feet is gonna fuck.
But there is a coin now.
Is it within 100 feet of a coin or of the speaker?
Of the speaker. So you can't.
Okay.
You can't.
I mean, daisy chain this 500 feet out.
You could, but it would be. You could tell one person. They could tell the next. They could tell that it'd be a game of telephone. But then you're, wagering the whole, are we actually within 100 feet? Can the next person hear me? But it is open communication, so you cannot use these and single out one person. If you say it and other people have the coin, they can hear exactly what you're saying. But again, only the people that have the coin paired with this. So if you say something into the coin right now, the other 4 will hear you in their head. But... Yep.
Well, everyone take 100 gold pieces.
Why do you give gold after we sell it or buy things?
Because I just had to sell some stuff.
Because Aladdin forgot he had a massive amount of gems in his inventory that he never sold.
Oh, wait.
It was gems that we found a while ago that we were all like, who's going to hold on to.
I think Val, you already sold your gems.
I did, yes.
You did it on that one day that you went, we'll say stalking.
Gathering information.
I prefer my one, but yes.
Okay,
Yours is not
so
wrong.
I've got the coin, cold box, greater potion.
He didn't sell scrolls, right?
No, he is a, because of your arcane knowledge, he is a sorcerer, not a wizard. So he does not really dabble with your stuff.
Cool.
His way of enchanting, if you were to ever truly investigate these coins and other things, is not the normal way that a wizard would enchant things. He takes his own approach to them that
Can I do an Arcana check
on what?
on it to see how he...
The Pearl of Power is a legitimate Pearl of Power. He bought it off of somebody, but if you would like to do like the message coins or something, you can. And I will DM you, give or take, how he... Yeah, you don't know.
Yeah.
You just know it's not the way that you were shown that enchanting happens. Anything else?
I would like to point out I'm carrying around 1,500 gold pieces worth of drugs in a bag. Thanks to all of them.
Why?
But we can let's go sell that.
Technically, I need to DM you about how much that's actually worth because he bought that before the price increase. So
You do.
So it'd probably be like half of that and then a little less because of the whole trade you did. So.
Oh no, I've taken out the amount that I traded. I've got 15 doses left.
Aladdin, do you remember how much you spent on it?
I was only told it was mostly pristine too.
It was mostly. I think it was mostly. Yeah.
Well, a pearl in here called the Night.
Hot plate. Coin.
Here's coal box. You might have seen.
Is that where you got it from, Jake? I haven't opened it up yet.
Multiple DMs.
It's very specific.
So the thing is, I probably saw it and then probably changed mine. So let me see what this one is.
It's just like really specific, so I thought it would help. Because like it has tempers and such, and how many what things.
I mean that'll work for what it is.
Full of angling.
And I feel like a lot of the Griffin Saddleback things are on like the homebrews.
Yeah, you can find them as long as they weren't recently.
You can only add them if you have a subscription to D&D Beyond them.
Which I can add them, so
Well-
I will later.
Jake has a subscription to D&D Beyond.
I know, right? It's almost like that's how you have all my content. As Ben's favorite thing about playing with me is he doesn't have to wait a month anymore.
So wait a month to legally obtain the materials.
Yeah. So you guys have bought your magic items.
You wouldn't download a card and don't commit cyber crimes.
The shop owner looks at you. So this is the second time and third time you guys have been in here. Can I get a name, either group or individual, so I know what to refer to you as? Because healthy relationships go both ways.
We don't know your name.
Do we know him?
Nobody's ever asked his
No.
name.
And we're not starting now. I'm Sol. This is Exa Valeri, all of them, and it's
Very nice
and
to meet
we don't know who we are yet.
We work on behalf of Captain Zentaro.
My actual name is Roland Oakleaf. Don't listen to Saul. He's lying to you.
Or any
He's a
outstanding
liar.
bills, you can direct them to him and he'll direct them to us.
Mistress, is that it?
That's what they call me.
Do you also go by Fluffy?
By some.
Girl about yay high, dirty blonde hair, happy demeanor.
Sorry, we
Goes by.
Is
we
Doing
can't see you,
causing
Jake. You're
trouble?
gonna need to turn on your
No, she's one
thing
of my
for the
favorite.
day hack.
One of my favorite customers. When her parents come to do business here, they leave her, and I look after her while her parents shop around the docks.
Shop was well recommended.
I'm glad she recommended it. I am Tiavor, by the way. But well, feel free to come back anytime if you're ever in Port Damali, Rexentrum, or what's the fourth city? Port Zune. I have.
You go to?
I love Zunes. They're my favorite music player.
Oh, sorry, it's not Port Zune. I have it here. It's
Obama.
if you're ever
uses
in
it.
Zadash, Rexentrum, or Port Damali,
If Obama really uses Zune.
you can check out the other
At
shops I
one
own.
point, it-
You own shops in Zadash and... Okay.
I own shops everywhere.
I
Are
mean,
you
that's
in
what
on
you
this?
said to that.
But I myself will not be there. I have people that work for me there. But if you find yourself there, check them out. They might have some things in stock that might catch your eye. Otherwise, they might be sold out. There's rumors of some things picking up in the north, so we never know.
I was
The rumors of what news?
making a item. What was his name? How do you spell it? Where is his shops?
Tiavor, Teivor.
Okay.
His shops are in Zadash, Rexentrum, and Port Damali. Pretty much any major city is where he's set down roots. You get
Zadash as well.
yep, Zadash,
Yeah, he said
Rexentrum.
Zadash.
He's competition.
He doesn't. Oh well, This is my way of keeping you guys away from fucking the dishonorable or the. We're not going to Pumat Sol. I'm not doing that voice.
That was the one thing I was looking forward to.
I cannot.
You know what? I gotta go.
I cannot compare to that god.
Hey, you don't have to. You just gotta give it a college.
You broke up all throughout that, JR.
You can
You're still breaking it.
try.
Listen,
I'm breaking up with you.
the college try is getting blackout drunk and forgetting you have to do it, and therefore not trying.
That's also the military try.
What color bag of tricks did I get again? I'm just adding it on.
I
D&D.
think it was like the rust. I gotta look it up. I have it in my notes somewhere. I will get back to you on that. What are you guys doing? If you want to sell the jewelry in your possessions, you can go and sell it at a local jewelry store. You'll get whatever is listed there. No real bargaining up or down. But
Before we leave, I take Mistress aside and we just have a quiet conversation as everyone walks out. We go back to the counter and we'll both put 50 gold on the table.
And 100 gold piece.
And we'll point at the necklace of drama and the cloak of billowing and ask him just set those aside for a friendly customer about yay high with dirty blonde hair.
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
he will slide the coin off and be like, "It will be my pleasure." I love that. Next time she is in, I will make sure to tell her that her benefactors gave.
We're
I look forward to the stories.
To her benefactors. Guys, I have an idea for her
Necklace of
name.
Drama is going to cost so much trouble.
It is. I love it. I hope
That's
she turns
our
into an
name
arcane
should be
trickster.
Lily's benefactors.
Lily's benefactors.
If you guys
That's
make a
what, that's
group,
what we're called.
if you guys make a group name and it doesn't have something to do with Lily in some way, shape, or form, I will be
The
disappointed.
benefactors. Ooh, just the benefactors would be great.
Lily's Legion.
Lily's Legion.
Wow.
Okay, so you guys, as you leave, you do that. He smiles and takes the gold and takes the 2 items off the shelf, folds them up, and puts them in a little small compartment, smiling the entire time, like, okay, these guys are good people. You also get a hint that
We're not.
well, you also get the hint that he knows of you and probably singled Mistress out because furbolgs are 1, rare, and 2, when this little girl says nothing about the furbolg who changed into things and she got to cuddle with, he probably remembered that more. But knows what you did for Lily because she's probably told him. And has a little bit of healthy respect for you. But you guys leave, you sell the other jewelry. We'll say by the time you're done with all of this, it will be noon. You guys are in the city of Nicodranas.
While I'm selling necklaces, can I buy pieces?
Can you buy a what?
Worth 100 gold pieces.
A pearl, I'm guessing is what you're saying, because you're breaking up.
I'll hear me.
Yeah, I barely can. Try disconnecting from the call and reconnecting. I'm keeping an eye on my Discord voice chat, and it's saying I'm all good. Is there anything else you guys...
Go to the pier.
You go to the pier. Which one? There's 2 major docks, multiple piers.
It doesn't matter. Just to water. I'm gonna try the new hook.
Okay, so it's going to take you an hour to do so.
Yeah. I have a 1 in 6 chance for it to do something. It does not. We just sit there for an hour. I just sit there for an hour.
There's a.
We all
I'm guessing you were looking for a pearl, JR, worth 100 gold. Roll a d20 for me. You sit there for an hour. You try and fish with it. Nothing happens.
But yeah, do I find a pearl
Roll
worth
a
100 gold pieces?
roll a d20
Roll a
for me.
d20.
Okay.
Nope. No, JR. No, Trey. No, you do not.
What does that smell like? Campfire, berries, and cinnamon.
Not with a 4 and a 1.
That's
So
okay.
you ask, and they have a couple pearls, not any that are worth 100 gold, though. They got a bunch of smaller ones, like some 30 gold piece ones, some 40 gold piece ones, but no 100 gold piece pearl. I'm still looking at that tray, and that is so wrong.
Terrible.
Val, Exa, all of them.
What if I close down my recipes? I still need. I just need some food stuffs.
That actually fine.
There.
Like
I want to return to the place where I bought my bear to see if I can track down where they went.
do you want someone to come with you?
Yeah. You come with me. I'm going exotic animal trader hunting.
Why did I not expect this to come back around? Make an investigation check for me.
Can I make an invest? Well, can I give him
You
advantage?
can give
I
him
wouldn't really know where.
advantage. Yes.
Or can I make an invest? I'll give you advantage. I have a super good investigation though.
With a 19,
But
you
okay.
do find a warehouse. And as you enter the warehouse, being gone for a couple weeks, it is empty.
I expect
Can I?
much. Like, so, see if there's any way that I can track,
Can I
like,
do
I don't
an
know, animal piss to
If you-
see where they went.
If you want to like spend the rest of the
Yeah.
day asking people around, like asking around where he went, you can try, but you also get the idea that he, you know, your gut probably tells you that he told people that a half-elf came in, took a bear, bought the bear, tried to kill him, and then ran away.
Still just awful, just miserably, too.
Yeah.
Doesn't do well at all.
So
I have an idea. If I get this feeling, I'm gonna have someone ask me where they can find some of these
Yeah.
stuff.
sorry, what?
I said I'm gonna have someone ask people if they can find if they know where he can buy exotic animals. Because they'll never.
And I do. They'll never suspect me. A bright yellow tiefling.
And we have the coins so we can communicate with each other.
Okay, so
Can I do an investigation check in the warehouse before we go back to see if maybe like they left anything or like any clues as to the identity?
yes, you can make an investigation check. It's gonna be a natural 20, and I'm gonna have to fucking make up shit.
All right. Give me a check.
That's a 25. Ah, fuck. So they did a pretty good job of cleaning this place out. Though, in one of the corners, crumpled up, in what looks like was probably where they might have had like a small fire area set up, and maybe this was supposed to be burned, but it's not. You see a pretty much a manifest for a ship that they probably loaded all this stuff up and moved to a different port. And we're going to roll a d5, and that's what 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and that's what major port it's going to be at. D4. God. In the Manifest says that they moved and set up operation in here, Bellowin. Yeah. So it looks like they packed up, got on either a ship that they had already owned because they were smuggling animals from outside the country, or another ship that they had bought out and just left Nicodranas, figuring that they were going to be descended upon by a army of Zalezo soon. But you know that now if you want to continue tracking down these animal traffickers, you can go to Fellowin and find where they are. Yes, I'm very aware, Chris.
Look at my kitchen.
And I'm pretty sure you're out of bear meat, aren't you?
I bought a week's worth,
Oh, that's right, you did.
and it took us 3 days.
This
I
is the
cannot
4th day.
wait to reveal my true next character idea.
It is the bear. It's a werebear that they were trafficking.
You absolute fuck! How did you guess that?
Am I serious? Are you right? Am I right?
Yes. You absolute fuck.
How did I know? That was actually pretty great. I'm not gonna lie. I'm proud of myself for that.
I'm proud of you.
Val, Oladim, Sol, Exa, and I'm gonna say Mistress because I'm guessing you're actually no. Mistress has really only done an hour. So Sol and Exa, that's gonna be the rest of your day. Is finding this warehouse, investigating the warehouse. You don't really need to ask around now that Sol rolled a 25 on investigation. But we're just going to say that took you a while to find, and you gave this warehouse a very good comb-over. Mistress, what are you doing with the rest of your day? I'm going by order of my little thing here.
Can I search for cookbook and food stuff?
Make an investigate. Well, food stuff is easy to find. It's a massive city. There's food markets everywhere.
Investigation?
Investigation to find a cookbook store. Or a store that would sell cooking books.
We keep track. I cooked breakfast this morning. Okay. I'm gonna give myself guidance. It's -1. Oh boy. That's cool.
9.
9.
Well, it's a DC 10 to find a store.
Okay.
So you find a bunch of stores that sell cooking supplies. Nothing you don't already have. But none, every time you ask, the cookbooks they offer you are either things you already have or you flip through the recipes and they're nothing you would actually ever cook. Like, yeah. Oladim, what are you doing? Is he talking? Do we just not hear him? Oh, Jared just left. Trey, you there?
Has Trey gone to poop?
He is not at his desk.
Okay. Val.
I don't know. No?
Val, what are you
He's
doing
in the
for the rest of
kitchen.
the day?
Well, asked Trey if he wanted to come with me. We'll find out, I guess.
Hold on. Let me ask him real quick.
No, that's fine. I'll go ahead and get started. I need to go talk to Zentoro. Against all better judgment. Not to pick up a letter, but to basically pretend like I want to become an informant. And find out what happens.
As you approach the guardhouse near the Opal Archways where Zentaro works, you are at first stopped by the guards, who just, see somebody walking up to the guardhouse. What is you're that guy? I take it you want to see.
Glad you recognize my face on sight.
I take it you want to see the captain.
I take it you're correct.
Go inside, sit down. One of us will call him and see if he has time. He should, but never fucking know with him.
You never do. He's a busy man.
That can be said again. And he'll walk back into the office, and you'll probably wait 2 or 3 minutes before Xantaro like peeks his head out and goes, Val, or Val, what do you... Actually, come into my office, please.
If you wouldn't mind.
Is this what you were asking if Alden wanted?
Yeah, did you want to tag along with us? What'd you say?
Yep.
He has a Pop-Tart in his mouth.
Val.
Alden's with me.
Val.
Alden came back with pumpkin pie.
Nice.
Val, Alden, step into my office, please. So, well, I have something for you, Val, but may I ask the nature of this meeting? And he will start to, like, look through one of his desk drawers.
With a proposal. Hypothetically speaking, if I wanted to follow in your footsteps and turn traitor on the revelry and begin informing you or someone in your position of their whereabouts and movements and plans, what would you offer in return?
He smirks as you say turn traitor, and you obviously misunderstand how I left the revelry. I was pardoned by the Plank King himself, and we walked away as... equals is the wrong word. He saw my point of view and allowed me to walk free. There is no bounty on my head from them.
Listen, I'm sure you have a very interesting story, but I'll be frank with you, Zendoro, I don't give a shit.
That's fair. And he will now at this point in time... He will now at this point in time pull out an envelope and set it on the desk in front of him.
I don't even look at it.
As for my... I don't wish to employ you. I don't wish to know anything about the revelry or their movements. I'm not one of the people hunting them. I don't care what the Concord has to do with them.
No, but there are Concord who do care. Concord and Damali, a place I grew up and would like to settle down again.
The Concord Revelry battle in Damali, to my knowledge, is going very poorly for the Revelry.
Yes, and I can help it go even more poorly for the Revelry.
Then I suggest finding your way to Port Damali and making friends with one of them and becoming an informant there. Like I've told you last time, my reach as a Concord captain really doesn't have much range outside of Nicodranas. You probably learned that when you went to Broken Bank. My name doesn't mean much outside of my own area and to those above me. But this letter was written by Zantaro on the day you left. Or sorry, written by Maurice on the day you left. So, if you choose to take it with you and read what he has to say, go for it. If you choose not to, that is on you.
So you don't give two shits about any of us.
I care to...
I'm offering you information.
I don't care to see the revelry
and you're
burn.
turning it away.
The revelry was my
Do
home
you
and my
have
family.
equals in Nicodranas? Surely other people have turned themselves into Nicodranas before. There's a process for this.
I mean, definitely. Some of my own men are ex-revelry.
Then what's the process?
So you're saying...
Who do I talk to?
You're saying you would like to cut ties with the revelry and become a sanction...
Well, you're making it a lot more difficult than I imagined it would be, so now I'm having second thoughts.
I misunderstood. I thought you were trying to become an informant and betray the revelry instead of just cut ties with them. That is my apologies. I misunderstood. If you would like to cut ties with the revelry, the process is not quick. It involves you writing a statement on paper outlining your crimes and what you did. There's usually some fees for the crimes you've committed, or indenture.
I take the letter and walk off in the middle of them speaking.
That's what I figured. Is there anything I can help you with, Aladdin?
I'm gonna shadow step out of there.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I was like,
Oh, why not?
he's gonna be
Alden
Step back into a shadow.
As soon as he appears beside me, I'm just mid string of curses about how full of shit he is.
Okay.
Just
He rolls it.
uppity fucking, he thinks he's so good for leaving the revelry on good terms and fucking asshole.
Yeah.
No fucking way.
He's with how you two left. You can't see it, but he's not surprised.
So I wanted information on them on the fucking quartermaster who turned this in, who literally betrayed my ship and had me thrown overboard and is living the high life in Damani right now on a penchant with a new name, giving information about the rest of us and letting us die to the sword. But Mr. fucking Goody Two Shoes in there, who did everything the proper way and doesn't give a shit anymore. He's too good to even take information. He's too fucking
We
good.
can just go get the information, right?
No, we can go to Damali and just kill the man, but there's a process to. He's going to be well protected. He's a valuable asset to the Concord and Port Damali.
We
It's not going to be
get
easy.
there, get that information.
Good. He's alone. We could go back and learn and kill him. And believe me, there's nothing more that I want to do than to see his guts spread across his pretty fucking desk.
Good luck with
After
that
I
fight.
get the information I want from him. But that might not be the best choice. If we ever want to come back to Nicodranas again.
There's good reason coming, right?
Are you willing to write off the city of Nicodranas?
No, I don't think we can.
No, I didn't think we could. Not with people here.
So who else? Who else could we get information?
At this point, in Port Damali, try again there. And I don't want to drag the rest of you into this because this is my revenge. This is my personal goal. It's not a good thing to do.
Look, you've already promised to help my room
Fair enough.
with yours. And I say probably head towards yours first. Better choice?
Probably. Yours sounds a little more deadly, shall we say?
It has more potential that way.
I'll be honest, I have no clue how the quartermaster is being protected. All I have are the notes that you translated and gave me.
Well, I seem to have found a better way of getting into places.
I've noticed.
Get there, and I could search, find something out, get him alone. You do what you gotta do.
I like that plan. Was there any reason for us to stop and along the way?
What?
Was there any reason for us to stop an oath along the way? I know Sanctuary is in the mountain above Oath, but
It's far above.
no, the place that we teleported out of.
Oh, that one.
Yeah.
We could if you wanted to.
I don't particularly want to. To be honest, I don't particularly want to go to Port Damali either. I have history there as well that I would like to avoid. But Oath just seems like a coincidence to me.
Why don't we bring it up to the rest?
Alright.
No reason to have to make decisions with
That's true.
I assume we're back at the tavern
That would be the meeting
at
space.
night after doing the thing.
Most of you pretty much burned your days doing that stuff. Val, there's an important question though.
Do I read the letter? Is that the question?
Yeah.
Eventually.
Well, I'm just waiting for you to say those words. So.
Delayed at night.
Holy, you broke up really bad there.
He probably balled it up and shoved it into his pocket and wouldn't find it until later tonight.
That's fair. I was just wondering if I was making sure you weren't waiting for a DM.
All right, guys. I think we have one big question on all of our mind. Do we awaken Callisto? Now, I think
Yes.
that's priority number one. The answer is yes. Thank you, Exa.
Is Callisto?
We do need money for the gem.
That's what I wanted to do.
Callisto.
And you need to
Thanks,
find an
guys.
agate worth 1,000 gold.
Agate worth 1,000, which isn't easy to come by. Yes. Well, could it be several?
Just one.
It's just one as per spell description, but if we could get like one agate worth 300, another worth
It's one agate.
one agate, makes sense. Oh,
Listen, I don't. He's clearly awake. What are you talking about?
oh no!
He's eating.
All right, guys, who's up for a caper with me? I want to put my thieves' tools proficiency.
Right here?
Steal a gem to awaken a bear. Throw some cold water on him.
I mean, I was planning to steal money to buy it, but like if we happen to find a spell component, I suppose we can scope out a place that sells it and then just steal it. But I feel like that'd be really obvious to be like, hey, 5 people came in my shop yesterday and then asked after a very specific item, and I came in my shop today.
A
And
magical
now one item-
livestock? I'm confused. Is it?
Well, make myself look like someone else, so. And speak.
I'm just waiting for you guys. I mean, even if you,
A
like,
talking
finding an
bear.
agate worth 1,000 gold is going to be extraordinarily hard just in itself.
Maybe at Port Damali, though.
I mean, major
Yeah.
cities are going to be the places to look for it, but it's not a common thing to look for.
We'll get to it, guys. So where are we head next? I think all of them mentioned something about Port Damali. Val, that you wanted to head to? Yes, no?
There's a man in Port Tamales that I need to kill. Yes.
And there's a place on the way that me and Exa wouldn't mind going, but I really want to see through. Fellow and Fiolan. It's right
Mistress,
here.
I'm sure you'll enjoy this. We're hunting down the people who sold me that bear, and then freeing all their animals.
Yes, freeing tigers and lions.
I
and
meant to
bears
do
and-
it originally, but I kind of goofed it, and they beat me up, and I had to run away.
He
You
did
guys remember how when I bought Callisto, I was like super bloody? Yeah, they beat me.
It's a good story. But I found a charter for a ship to that city. So if we go there, I think we should be able to find them again.
I swear to God, we're going to have a mini arc of you guys hunting fucking animal traffickers.
Yeah, we are. That's why we're talking about it now. So you're
How quick is it just to
Maybe.
travel to Fiolan versus the ship that he chartered?
Oh,
By road?
let's see what Twitch view gets. Or is
Is,
To
is the ship?
255 miles. It's going to be like, what is the average? What is the pace per day in D&D?
Good
Let
question.
me get my DM screen.
30 miles a day at fast pace, 24 regularly. So it's like 10 days on foot, just over. Unless you went fast pace, then it's 30 miles per day, so it's like 7 days.
Is the ship going straight to Fiolan, or is it stopping in Port
The manifest he had, it was going straight to Fiolan.
How fast?
Ships travel like over 100 miles a day, so it's like, it's been there.
Sweet.
It's been
Yeah.
there. Like, You guys were gone. This manifest was dated like the day after Exo stole the bear. So they've been there for a week or two now.
So they've been comfortable. They've had
Oh.
time to set up their operation.
I thought you meant you chartered a ship to take us there.
No. They chartered a ship or had a ship that they just needed the paperwork for to get the fellow in. So it would be like along the coast, like a 2-day journey on ship. And
no, I just thought Soul meant he chartered us a ship. So let's go.
I show him the book. Yeah, I show him
the page.
The book I found.
Do we want to take a ship? I can get us passage if there's another one going in that direction. Although I can't guarantee that it will go straight to Fiolan.
Nope, because Fiolan is not a common export from Nicodranas.
Not. It would probably be a Port Zune, Port Damali ship that we would have to ask to stop in Fiolan.
That's about right.
Or we could just get off in Port Zune and trek the rest of the way and cut out a leg.
Yeah, cut out like 3/4 of the journey. One day for like 5 or 6 days.
We could ask about that, yeah.
If that's what the group wants, I'll head to the docks and start asking around about ships.
We could do Fowler and then Port Damali.
Are there any ships from Nicodranas to Port Zune, preferably today, this evening?
Do an investigation check.
Boy,
You can have advantage because this is what you're good at, but
still not good at this.
Nope. 17.
Okay. I'll take that.
It's late. So no.
Got her. Early morning ship.
No early morning. Wait, are you trying to go to Port Zune?
Yeah.
There's an early morning ship to go to Port Zune, but by the time you get up, we'll say there's an afternoon ship to go to Port Zune because the docks would have been really mostly closed by the time you got there. So we'll say there's a noon ship tomorrow to go to Port Zune. That will get you there the next day at noon. Because it's not like they have a giant board, saying all of the times where the ships are going out. You have to go to the office and go inside and look on the board there.
Yeah.
But there's a cargo ship that's going to Port Zune that looks like it's picking something up before heading to Port Damali.
Yeah, I've got to say stop in Port Zune, which would cut out most of our trip.
Yep.
We'd have to take the rest of it by foot.
We still have an hour and a half left in the session. I swear to God, if you guys make me do... okay, we're going to be fucking... Let me go to my encounter builder.
I mean...
That's you for not fully ready.
Yeah, sorry, I didn't think we'd go hunting animal traffickers this session. That was the last thing I thought we'd do. Yeah, you guys talk. Do what you're doing. Mistress, are you cooking? Mistress, alright, there, Kate, you didn't unmute yourself.
Yeah, I did.
Oh, it didn't.
I haven't touched my button.
Well.
Okay, so yes, cooking dinner. About 2 gold worth of food stuff. I'm going to make green curry.
Okay.
Gonna use enhance ability,
I figured.
which is a 2nd level spell. Why did I mark off that one? What else did I use enhance ability for? There. Or 2nd level spell. I had it already closed out, but I didn't use it. Okay. So green curry is terrible. Cool.
Yeah.
Never again on that one.
Yeah, you try and make some green curry, and
I just dumped the whole pot out and then just ordered dinner for the group.
yeah. That's best.
Ordering pizza tonight, guys. The oven's broke.
Mistra spends like an hour cooking, and then you see her like scream, like she does that thing where she like screams under her breath. You see her walk outside with a pot and just like dump it, and then comes back in and looks at the barkeep and is like, "We'll have 5 of whatever's for dinner," and just starts cleaning her pot out. But yeah, you have a decent. You have a decent meal from there. Call it 1 gold, 5 silver for all of you to eat.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm trying to like,
Oh,
I
know.
might possibly be making an encounter in like a couple minutes. So
Nice. If it helps, I'll roleplay breakfast too.
yeah, go for it. I mean, actually, wait, we'll do that. Val, are you reading the letter tonight or no?
Sure. I would have found that tonight. I guess when I went to sleep.
Oh, that's me.
I have a feeling this is going to change our plans. I have a feeling Jake wants it to change our plans.
Nope. This would have changed your plans if you had gotten it before you left. Or at least it would have changed some of the things you did.
Left when? Like left for Broken Bank?
Yeah. It would have just changed your demeanor towards some things and others. So while Val reads that overnight, Mistress, what are you making for dinner for breakfast?
Who the fuck is James?
Who the fuck is James?
Let's see if you can use let's see if you can use some deductive reasoning.
Ever had a James this campaign? The hell?
I'm gonna make chicken noodle soup.
For breakfast.
No
okay.
shit. Oh wait. Well, no shit.
What?
Just the things I'm reading. It's
Okay.
like, yeah. Well, wait. Okay. Yeah. Still.
Not knowing what we're gonna be doing today, I won't use enhance ability, but I will use guidance.
Okay.
And hopefully it's not bad. Oh.
You make the fuck out of that chicken noodle soup. You
Yeah.
guys have some. You didn't know chicken noodle soup could be this good, or that it was a breakfast food. But you have both.
I've made up for dinner.
Oh, damn it, it didn't travel with it. So, Val, I'll say that is a part of a much bigger note. That is about a 3 or 4 page note that once you read through all the bullshit with Thieves' Cant is what you get. So it...
Oh, so it was all written in Thieves' Cant?
Yes, it was all written in Thieves' Cant. It was about 3 to 4 pages of reading, and that is the condensed message from it.
Did we ever... I was about to say, did we ever decide if I could read Thieves' Cant or if it's a separate...
If you can't, I can.
No, I think we decided you can because of your time in your past.
Because the Revelry should have some sort of language. I just don't think we ever decided if it was Thieves' Cant or not.
I just picked it up because of their ties to things like the Clasp and the Myriad.
Yeah.
You know, thieves and such.
I've updated...
That's a
There's
no.
all sea of thieves out there.
What's that?
Yeah, I'm
It's a
a guy.
thieves out there.
I'm a funny guy. I'm JR, and I'm a certified funny lad.
I hate the crossbow to the knee too.
Yeah.
Screw you. I used to be a pirate till I took a crossbow to the knee.
She used to be alive before she took a
Aw.
crossbow to the knee. Sorry, was that too dark?
I didn't hear what you said.
She said she used to be alive.
I mean, Jake, your dad.
What?
Wow.
What I was going to say.
No.
I actually didn't hear what he said.
Well, it started out as, well, Jake, your dad. And then it stopped.
Stop.
He did.
Yeah, you know what? Fuck you guys.
You know what? Oh.
God.
It's
Don't.
been weeks since we had about Jake's dad. We
Yeah.
do it to honor Jake's dad.
I'm really glad you didn't, because 13 days ago was his birthday.
Damn.
Boy.
But again, like I told you the other day, you're still having good memories with your dad.
This went dark. I don't like it.
Sorry, I'm like,
I don't like it.
yes.
I think we should stop.
What was that, Bo?
I'll just follow up on that. I got nothing.
Yeah, it's fair.
It doesn't change how you feel about anything.
No,
The letter?
like the letter
Yeah.
would have just told him information before he learned it. He still ended up finding out some of it, though. I don't know. That's up to him to decide what some of those parts mean.
I'll put it this way. Val is a very stupid person.
Aren't we all?
Okay.
This may or may not change anything. Because he's a very stupid person.
Okay.
Those words are separate, way separate in the note, but they didn't come through because of how I copied and pasted it.
Wait, 2 words marked or marked through?
Marked, as in like there was a small tick that you know is Zundar's
Oh, okay.
shorthand.
Yeah, okay.
So those were noted, we'll say, and they didn't come through on the how I copied and pasted it, but
That's cool. Alright. Excuse me.
yep, do with that as you will.
Mm-hmm.
I just had pizza. It was good.
So we're still going to Port Zune?
Yeah, actually, we should be leaving right now. If we're gonna make that ship.
Oh no! Rush over to-
Oh, and by the way, I promised we might have to work on the ship to get passage. Just saying.
As long as I can cook.
As we board the ship.
As long as it's not physical, I should be fine.
Yeah, so you guys take your Val has gone ahead and done the legwork because of his background feat to get you guys passage on a ship. You will all have to somewhat contribute in some way, shape, or form. Mistress cooking will be fine, Val doing your deckhand
Yay.
stuff. Exa and Soul, you can find ways to use minor magic to help out. Oladim, you're pretty handy, I guess. I don't know
You're
what.
pretty dexterous. Go climb the rigging.
Yeah.
Be a rope monkey.
That felt racist.
Yeah,
It
from
wasn't,
far away.
but
It.
It's not.
It wasn't.
um,
How long does it take to go from Nicodranas to Port Zune?
it's about a day, so you'll get. I think it's like what, just over 100 miles. No, they'd cut across the bay.
Oh, okay. True. Boop.
It's about a day and a half. I think it's just over 100 miles a day per ship. So we'll say you get there at the night of the next day.
So I'll learn 2.
Oh, you're right. I was wrong. It's a rigging monkey. That's the
we'll
sailing term.
Do one check, Mistress. We'll say the first day the person
Okay.
doesn't.
Still wisdom.
Yeah, because you're copying a recipe.
Okay.
Yeah, that sounds significantly less racist.
The term was there. I was off by a few letters.
What do I learn?
I
It's the
will
same.
make that up later. I don't know.
Okay.
What are you in the mood for learning?
Oh
About his dick.
my gosh.
Nice.
That's all about
Upside.
Ixa, though.
Can I learn bread?
Bread? I'm sure.
Only hard pack.
Cornbread?
You've come upon the cornbread.
You learn how to make
master
cornbread.
On this
Okay.
random shit.
Sorry, I'm trying to try-task at the moment to make at least some semblance of a map in the background because I figure you're probably gonna kill these animal handlers.
We're gonna try.
They're gonna sick of their animals on. Oh my god, what are we gonna do with all the animals that we
Yeah.
sold?
We'll just release them. Or it might not be good. You know what? If only we had someone of the largest state who accepts gifts.
Guys, we're gonna go
God.
give him to Link.
Yes.
I have no idea what Ben is saying.
He wants to give all the animals to Lily.
Yeah, do it, go for it. I'm all for it. That doesn't sound like...
They have a
He lives on a big plantation-style house, right? Like, it's got a lot of room on the grounds.
Yeah, go for it.
Turn it into an exotic animal zoo.
We have just we've supplied this little girl with weapons, with magical items, and now we've given her a puppy. Literally, like we're giving her animals. She'll be the greatest showman.
She's an arcane trickster. Or she's going to be an arcane trickster. What better way to swindle people out of their money than performing tricks in a zoo?
As a trickster.
I guess.
Okay, that's
You know what?
That's our goal.
Screw it. It's not any of that. This is Molly Mock's backstory. So I want to make you waste time. So the ship, it's gonna take a day and a half. Is there anything anybody would like to do on the ship? Any conversations people would like to have?
How rough is the sailing?
This is late spring, so the storms are, there, but nothing that can't be handled.
It also have that same sense of more.
Actually, yeah, we're gonna do that.
I'm trying to give you an.
I know you are, and thank you, Bo. I'm just making a map in the background, so I didn't even think of it. So what you guys? So on the second day after you sleep the night, you guys seem to be hit by a very strong storm. Not as strong as the night that you guys were attacked by the elemental, but strong enough that it gives the captain and even Val a little bit of worry of people might be blown overboard or hit by flying ropes. Val, as a part of your deal on this ship, you are on the deck. You are helping. Where the rest of the crew is, you don't know, but you are currently hoisting one of the ropes to pull the sail up when a bit of wind knocks into the sails and it pulls you off your feet. Your strength keeping you tied to the rope, but your deck's not allowing you to stay on board. As you hold the rope, you are plummeted into the water below. What do you do?
We start panicking and trying to swim for the surface. Actually, before I even start trying to swim to the surface, I'm reaching in the bag of holding and pulling out that potion of water breathing.
So one hand is pretty much indisposed of. Your right hand that had the rope wrapped around it is being used to hold yourself to the ship so the ship does not fly off without you.
Yeah.
So make a dex check with your left hand to try and, 1, find your bag of holding, and 2, reach in, think of the bottle, and pull it out.
Is this midday?
No, this is midday, but it is...
He's just in the water, right?
Yeah, he's in the water. The rest of you, if you guys were out and helping, that's on you if you want to try and do something.
I mean, yeah, I'm gonna hop down to the water.
This is a massive storm. If you do not have something to keep up, you might be left behind.
Can I not hold on to the same rope he was holding on?
Oh, if you want to slide down that rope, yeah, sorry.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I've got a ring on. I'm good.
Okay.
I'm full on panicking at this point.
Val, make a constitution check for me. Constitution saving throw, either or.
Oh.
Well, that's not going to add much, even if you have proficiency.
That wasn't a saving throw. That was a save.
We're going to go with the first
Which
roll.
one do you want? Check or saving throw? Alright, that works.
The math. I mean, I'm just going to go with the first roll and add another 4, or 10 does not succeed.
No, that's cool.
No, look.
You look up,
No, we live.
and... Actually, wait, give me 1 second, because I can do this.
Do I need to make a strength check to hang on to this rope?
Yeah, do that for me. Weather.
21.
Yeah, 21. You don't find trouble holding onto the rope, and you actually try and start to pull yourself out of the water with the rope. And as you look up, you do see Oladim jump over the side of the railing, grab onto the rope, and start to slide down the rope to you. As this happens, you only see him outlined because of the crackling lightning above the ship. And at that point in time, the ship jerks as it hits a wave and slams down into the water again, and that concussion inside of the water beats into your chest. And you suddenly lose all of the oxygen in your lungs, and your lungs fill with water.
I drop the rope.
Happening.
You don't see it.
Oh, I would have seen them going down. I would have gone to the top when I saw like everything happening because I would have known like he was helping, and then I like saw all of them rushing. So I would know that all of them rushed over.
Yes, you would.
I look on the side and see him start to drown or start to like,
Make a
go
perception
under.
check. He's under.
As soon as I go under and get a mouthful of water, I'm dropping the rope and I'm grabbing for that potion.
Make a dexterity check for me. So you see the rope, you see all of them sliding down, but it's dark out. With both hands, you're able to get your hands on the bottle. You put your hand in the bottle, you pull it up, you start to uncork it, and you start to notice that your vision's not blacking out. You're breathing. You're not drowning. What does Val do? What does Oladim do? Oladim, you are currently at the bottom of the rope in the water, looking back and seeing Val like uncorking a potion bottle and just kind of looking a little confused.
How much more slack do I have on this rope?
Probably about like another 10 feet, but Oladim or Val is starting to fall behind.
I look
Still underwater at this point?
You are underwater. The ship is
That's fine.
moving
I'm
ahead of
going
you.
To, I'm gonna hold on to the very end rope, shadow step forward far enough to grab them, and just grab onto your shirt.
I'm underwater. Can you shadow step underwater?
Is there a shadow?
Shadows can extend. Yeah.
I'd say like so. The thing is, shadows like you'd have to step out of where the shadow reaches, and technically you guys are floating in the middle of water where the shadows would hit the water much below you. I guess like shadows are on surfaces, not just in space.
It's weird.
Just put the lights blocked, right? And so if the lights blocked going into the water, that shadow still extends into the water.
That's
Hey, science side of D&D.
yeah.
How do shadows work?
Ben?
But as soon as I realized,
I would argue that you probably can't shadow step. Like, if you look at the surface of the water, you can clearly see that there's a shadow on the water, even if it penetrates farther in. But you can't step out of that shadow because you would have to be able to stand on the surface of the water.
well, he's got water
He's
walking.
got water walking.
But the question is, can he shadow step underwater? Like from
Not
above
really.
water
It just
to
kind of
below water?
fades. Yeah, there's no surface in the water. Unless like really got to walk in shallow water and he was stepping on the floor.
Yeah, you would have, I guess you'd have to shadow step on you.
Shadow step on the step.
Can I make another
Sure.
6 seconds later? Can I make another as he shadows,
Val,
after he shadows?
Aladim, you slide to the end of the rope and extend your hand to Val. Val, you are probably about 40 feet behind Aladim at this point.
Yeah, as soon as I realize I'm not drowning, I would start swimming for the rope underwater. Do I see the end of the rope?
You see him. You see Aladim.
Yeah, I just start swimming for all of them.
As you swim through the water, it doesn't seem to impede you like it once did. You move almost effortlessly through it as if you were just walking on land. You quite easily reach Aladim.
There's a swim speed now.
I apparently have a
Listen.
swim speed now.
Don't you have a swim
If this
speed from
wasn't
your
going to
thing?
work out, I was going to turn into a freaking dolphin.
Doesn't it give you a swim
Please
speed
get
also?
off the ship first.
He does now, apparently.
It does give me a swim speed.
Yeah, okay. I was
Val doesn't know that.
making sure I didn't just accidentally give you a swim speed.
No, you're good. It does.
Um,
Yeah, I'll swim up. Do I need to make a check to grab the rope?
yeah, make
Or
a...
grab...
it's... Aladim's helping you. Aladim's sitting there waiting, so all you have to do is meet his hand. I'm not going to make you make a check for this. But...
When I see him above the water, I cast Suspend, and they both fly 30 feet into the air.
Do you both allow Soul's magic to take place?
Maybe.
Make a...
No. I got.
Make the saving throw.
Because I just got thrown overboard, and
That's
then...
the what's the saving?
It is a...
So,
Let me look. Dex, yeah.
Oh,
Six.
Dex saving throw.
yeah, make both of you make...
Wow.
Yeah, you definitely. But Val...
Don't touch me.
Nope, I do not.
So...
And,
Aladim, you see Soul reach over and you feel magic on you and you immediately like roll to the side and climb up the rope quicker. Val, you see and you go like, okay, and you just start to float out of the water.
How quickly?
Only at 10 feet. As,
Okay.
But,
So do I need to make a check to hang on to the rope again?
yes, actually make a check to hang on to the rope, please.
Oh, boy.
He's hanging on to me, right?
Yeah. Well, yeah, no,
Dex or straight?
you're holding on to Aladim,
that's what
so...
that was for. Technically, that's how that type of spell would work. The Dex check to grab onto something. So yeah, I guess after 10 feet, it would also
Yeah, well, I'm just...
apply to grab back on.
Yeah, make a dex check to see if you can grab back to Aladim.
Well, I feel like my 29 grabbed him, right?
Yeah, probably. I'll say you...
And
you
I can also have gravity well at 6th level, so I can move every time I cast creature fails a saving throw. or I make a successful spell attack, I can move them 5 feet. So I'll move him toward the boat. When I
Well, the thing is, he's holding on to the rope. He's holding on to Oladim because Oladim's 29 did grab him. So they are both floating out of the water. This rope was long, so they're about 10 feet behind the boat, just trailing while floating in midair.
I did it.
Sorry, no, we have a rope to climb. Put us down.
What in Cord's fucking name is going on?
Dude, I was worried. Okay, I dropped the spell.
So you immediately
Before
fall
or
10 feet.
after we're over the boat?
He's getting stung.
Yeah,
I
you.
go under. I'm standing on this water.
Yeah.
Again, before or after we're over the edge of the ship?
We only moved 5 feet forward, so we're still over the side of the ship.
Yeah, you fall back into the water. All of them, not enough to take fall damage, because I don't feel like doing that. But enough to, like, hurt your back. But you splash back into the water. You are both still grabbing the rope.
Alright,
Don't need my
I'll
help.
over so we can grab the rope and we can start stunning.
I was about to say, at this point, I'll let go of all of them and grab the rope with 2 hands.
Okay, make strength checks for me to get back up.
Quit doing things to me.
Walk below deck.
That's only an 8.
Jake, you want to save her?
It's a check. This isn't a save situation. So you guys don't. The waves are battering at you. You get a little bit of like progress, and then you just get hit by a wave and slide back down the end of the rope. Make another check. It's going to require 2 checks without a fail in between to succeed.
You need me to swim.
Is that an 11 or a 13, Val?
11, because I'm not raging. After this one, I would go into a rage.
Okay.
If this failed.
So Oladim, you make it halfway up the rope back to the deck. Val, you are at the very end of the rope.
I keep running into Aldem's ass.
It's a DC 12.
I keep running into Aldem's ass.
I'm gonna wait for him to catch up.
No, get out of the way.
Can I turn into a dolphin?
You will be back in the same... So Val, this time you climb all the way up, and you get about halfway up, and then all of them slides and hits you. It halts your progress.
Okay, I'm raging and I'm pissed at this point. Are we halfway up the rope when we
You are halfway up. All of them's fail of sliding on the rope is not enough to push you down.
And I grab all of them and just throw him the rest of the way up the rope over the side.
All of them
hopefully
could-
he can shadow step onto the edge.
Can I use my dexterity to help him with it?
Sure, go for it. I want to strengthen a dex check.
Just like get out of the way.
Nice.
I'm raging at this point, so that's nat 20.
Yeah, all of them. He grabs you, like he grabs your waist and like palms your ass and just pushes you up, and you jump with it and roll, and you like clear the deck by a good 10 feet.
I just shot.
I was something to grab my waist.
I'm gonna just
I have no clue what you just said. Yeah, I mean, Val, he's raging. He's not gonna not climb the ship.
As Mistress goes up to try to help him, I walk below deck and I'm like, they don't need help.
I could see Soul just dusting his hands off. I did my part. They're good.
I'm below deck because I didn't notice any of this going on. I'm like, this doesn't need help.
Oh, that's fine. Don't worry about it.
Okay. Back to playing with Faith.
What the fuck?
Have you seen Mistress around?
What were those pings?
What were what pings?
That was me.
God, Lord.
So there we go. There's our little RP session that gave me enough time to build a map. Thank you. Um,
I'll let it over. No rope.
I hate you.
I could do it this time.
and there we go. Now we have the RP reasons of why Val could now do some of his new things. We'll find out the other ones in a second. Ooh, actually, wait.
Some seawater.
I immediately climb up to the top of the mast and just arms outstretched. Like Zuko. Hit me!
Mr. Beth
Hit me!
Storm Sorcerer or Lurker in the Deep Warlock?
Trying to do that lightning redirect thing.
No.
Here.
No lightning hits you.
Yeah.
You know what we're gonna do with this? So let me go turn the storm music off. The storm subsides. It's almost like that was made just so somebody could realize they had new powers given to them by their god,
Nice.
patron. Yeah.
God patron? Yeah. Still gotta figure that one out.
Yeah. I know, you don't.
I should probably start praying.
Yeah.
What?
Um,
Not burp?
What?
What?
No, he's
What are we voting?
Did we turn cleric?
no, he's
No.
Okay.
My wisdom is 11. I ain't multiclassing into nothing.
so
I just want.
I don't.
Only
Like,
you can't
Val,
get the full 20 level after one class. You're
Val is going to punch you so hard that you multiclass into bitch.
Joke's on you. My class bitch.
Wow. Wave the bitch.
Put powder on back.
Wow.
So, you guys, I don't even know what Theolin looks like. God. Give me a second as I pull up the stats for that.
Looks like any other class.
Yeah, no, we're just going with that. I don't think we will ever come back to this city, and if we do, I will correct myself then.
It's always rainy, the still dust, smells like horse.
Boom.
Choom,
Boom. Like, kumbaya.
my lord.
So,
There's a lot on feeling. Holy crap.
yeah, I know.
Good grief.
Tiny little town.
It's one of the 5 major port cities of the fucking Menagerie Coast.
Yeah,
Ooh,
but
while we're here, we can check again to see if they have. We can check here to see if they have agates too.
That you can. I don't think you ever checked in
And since we'll never come back, I have no qualms about stealing.
I've created monsters.
Listen, this is the first I've ever played a character with the ability to steal things. I'm gonna use it. I played a
Every
rogue
character
in a
has- every character has
The rogue is my
ability to
least favorite
steal.
class in D&D, so
It's a great class.
it is. I just don't like it.
That's
Like
fine.
it's a good class. I just don't like playing it.
Okay. So, you guys land in the city. You are helped. You are thanked for your help on the ship. The captain profusely apologizes to Val for going overboard. Val is probably still in a little bit of shock after what he's learned.
The night before we land, I go up on deck and just sit on deck the rest of the night and toss the potion of water breathing overboard at some point.
Oh my god, dude! What the fuck? Other people could use that.
Nope, nobody gets to use that.
I'm sure. No, I don't think anyone would have seen it.
Oh no, nobody would have seen it.
Perfect plan.
Um,
What can go wrong?
It didn't go very far.
no, but you're
But it's
going.
overboard. He has a nice, long, quiet, what the fuck.
That you do. So, no animal soundtracks. You guys land in Phelan. I'm not going to describe the city because I don't think we'll ever be back here. Or sorry, you land in Port Zune, not Phelan. You're in Port Zune. I should probably describe this city, but I think you're just using this as like a transient point, right?
Yeah.
Nobody cares about Port Zune either, though.
Yeah. So you find a tavern. It's going to cost you, we'll say, 2 gold for the night for all of you to sleep there. So somebody pay for that. You all have money. Besides, actually, you all have money. And
How much?
2 gold for all of you. So 4 silver apiece.
No, I'll give you.
The running joke in this campaign that they are one short on beds for fucking reason.
Yeah, no, it is. It is always 1 short on beds.
And I don't even get a bed. It would be 2.
Oh yeah, you're right.
And it's going to take you guys 4 days, unless you want to travel at a fast pace, and then it'll be just over 3 days to get to Fieldin. That's up to you what pace
I
you travel.
say we don't sleep and get levels of exhaustion.
Well,
just to take
the
down
Marquis, the Marquis of Port Zune is also referred to as Iron Plus.
That's,
nice.
That's great. When you have story aspects that bring you here, I will read Port Zune.
I forgot the name for Tabaxi, and so I said it was gonna say Khajiit. But I was gonna be like, I really hope they're Khajiit.
You said his name was Iron?
No, the Marquis is often referred to as Iron Puss,
So
but not in a
You're saying Gorilla Grip.
Oh my god.
yeah.
I think normal travel is fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
How long will it take?
4
How many
days.
days? Okay, I'm gonna grab 10 gold worth of food stuff. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna grab 8 gold worth of foodstuffs and 2 gold worth of their foodstuffs.
Okay.
Okay. Is that enough? Like 2 gold for 4 days of his stuff.
I believe so. That would.
Is Port Zune a big town? Or
Yes.
Yeah,
okay.
it is.
It is the
So I'll come with
manufacturing
me,
center.
we're finding a magic shop to rob.
No. No.
Roll
No,
an
my-
roll an
I will go by
investigation.
myself.
Solo investigation.
Ugh. Y'all gotta do this to me, huh? Find your own place to rob.
Last time you did this, you almost died. Yeah, no magic shop you can find.
So I'm assuming like we're just like walking through the city to go onto the road. So
For a jewelry shop?
You're looking for a jewelry shop?
Yeah, for an agate worth 1,000 gold pieces.
oh my gosh,
Roll
Do you
investigation.
have 1,000 gold?
he's gonna steal it.
We can go on the way back.
Well, you
I'm
don't
not
have
gonna
it.
steal
You
it.
don't have advantage.
Don't
So
have an
a
advantage,
13,
yeah, so
you
just
don't.
13.
You find one, but it does not have an agate worth 1,000 gold.
You hate to see it. Alright. We continue.
Nice.
What were you looking for?
I booked.
Yeah, no. This to your to Mistress's knowledge, this city doesn't know what cooking is.
Oh, weird.
Um,
They've never cooked before.
so
Do I know anything about Port Zune?
you'd know base knowledge of it. You've been here before.
Okay.
I don't know much about Port Zune because I haven't read up on it because
Well, I don't know if Val really would have been here before.
you probably would have stopped by, but you probably wouldn't know much.
That works.
So, are you guys just traveling now? I'll say you spent like the first hour or two looking for stores. Mistress buying cooking supplies for the next couple days.
Let's go on the road.
Yeah, they just
4 days worth.
I don't like cities.
Any cities?
Generally speaking, if there are a lot of people, it's not for me.
I feel that.
sometimes I just want to sit down and read a good book. Right, right.
Right. I do appreciate the assistance though, so you know, with the ship.
No problem. I do whatever I can to help,
So
even if that's not much physically.
you guys are technically low enough level to still like encounter bandits on the road and stuff.
Whee!
But
Whee!
Let us encounter some bandits.
screw it. If you guys really want to like slaughter some bandits?
Let me encounter a
I
bandit.
could go for slaughtering a bandit. Let me check my agenda. Yeah.
I got some
Carved out some time.
Let's see. What would a
Why not?
how many bandits
I
am I
got
gonna have to?
I hope they have horses, because that'll speed up our journey.
I got a
Get loaded and we can steal their horses.
I hope they
On
agate
bandits?
worth 1,000 gold pieces.
I got a post hill shot swing for a post speed.
You know, I
Let
don't.
me pick swords and crack and just destroy some bandits.
I don't like DMing high people encounters, so we're gonna do this, but it's not gonna be a bunch of small bandits. If you guys really want to face bandits on the road.
Oh, you mean a high number of people? I thought you meant I don't like DMing like characters that are on her.
No, like I don't like DMing 40 fucking enemies at once.
Yeah, that's a big.
If you didn't like
I don't
DMing
think
characters that
anyone
are on
would.
drugs, I built the wrong character.
There's a cool scene where there's like a siege on a castle in one of the Dimension 20 campaigns. And just really sick. It's like a whole army is going at each other. It's so dope.
Yeah, that's just a pain in the ass to DM though.
Almost drowning, not drowning,
True.
learning how to
Red and
swim.
green.
Does values illicit substances?
Important soon because Val's not that stupid.
Um,
No, on the ship that night.
You don't know.
No, but I want to.
that's for after session then. That's for after dark. Wait, seriously, do you guys want to fight bandits or no?
It's
Not if it's gonna be like a pain in the ass for you. But
Yeah,
I already have a map made, like not a map, but like we can really fight bandits if
like
you guys
a
want
free
to.
thing.
then yes.
Sure, we haven't rolled dice yet tonight.
I haven't rolled dice that much.
What am I rolling the attack dice?
We should leave it up to chance though. If bandits like.
Oh,
are
I
there,
know.
like-
I rolled the
Yeah.
dice, and that's why I said that because the dice said yes.
Okay.
So yes.
Because that's why I made the whole point about like you guys are too high level to fight bandits, but technically it said random road encounter, so nothing I could think of besides bandits right now that I have prepared.
Random road.
Traveling salesman.
Traveling exotic animal salesman. Oh, what?
Traveling salesman is my favorite random encounter.
Yeah. 'cause you
In
can-
this case, traveling 1,000 GP iron salesman.
What a fun, interesting encounter. Please, Jake.
I sell one thing. Please,
So-
my children are starving. I've made 0 sales this year.
Mistress, your passive perception
Yeah.
means you see the bandits coming, because let's be honest, I'm not even going to try and fucking roll for stealth for them.
While we're at
They're-
camp or while we're traveling?
While you're traveling.
11th level rogues
Yeah, that's what they are.
that have rogue fearless talent and plus 25 stealth.
While we've made camp or just while we're actually
This is
traveling?
while you're traveling.
Okay, then
Yeah.
ignore that kind of check.
Can we sneak up on them? Mistress, cast pass without trace at will.
Fuck, let me get
I
rid
mean,
of
we
this.
do have someone that can do pass without.
That will, yeah.
Um,
Yes.
You're casting. I mean,
always on.
They see you, you see them. This isn't going to be like a sneaking thing.
Okay. Let's go.
It's gonna be a bloodbath.
Oh yeah, 100%. This is nothing besides a bloodbath.
That was just blast.
But guess what?
Both of them.
Callisto's on the field with you.
Hey, it's gonna be a real bloodbath, boys.
Callisto can't fight.
Meat speckle? No, like it's gonna be a dead bear.
Oh yeah, that's
Meat speck on the menu.
Hanlon.
This was keeps talking about. Well, it's about actually bear food.
Meat's back on the menu, boys.
You guys are down near the bottom. I made this map and like I still have not fixed Callisto's token.
He's a growing boy.
Yeah.
Dan, are those trees or bushes?
Those are trees.
Trees. So I'd say there's plenty of dim light underneath the trees then, huh?
Oh my god.
Yeah, there is.
Never. I had the idea to make halfling way the shadow blood before, like
Ooh.
months and months ago. I
By the way-
never imagined it would be that cheesy.
Oh, it is.
Level 5. Start to become just a fucking cheese packet.
I wouldn't know. Mine's still stuck at level 4.
Oof.
If
Well, level 5, what you
2 keep hard. Cool. Yay.
Everybody roll initiative and then tell me when you're
Ah,
done.
fuck! I didn't take my token.
I was just talking about the actual shadow step thing,
Oh, I know. I'm just saying. Like,
because there are shadows everywhere.
yeah, there
They're
are.
on.
And you could cast darkness, which is itself, it's bad habit.
Tell me when everybody is. Okay. All of them has. Mistress has. Val has. Exa has. Soul, where is your initiative?
Nowhere.
Is darkness a shadow?
Technically.
Fuck my token.
Darkness would make a shadow on the ground. It would obscure the
you
light
could
from
talk
above.
Also-
to it.
One of my summoned spirit fae is can have darkness around them.
No, don't get me wrong. If he teleports into darkness, he can't see.
No, so teleport.
Yeah, no, I get that. I'm just saying. Well, you would teleport on the side that the light. Darkness obscures area.
Into it, we might enough just take a step back.
Yeah. Or you could teleport to the edge and take a step. Yeah, there's that. So, everybody has rolled initiative.
Yep.
They see you, you see them. Because we're slaughtering bandits. Yeah, they're all bandit captains, because the amount of bandits I would have to put in to make this semi-entertaining was like 16. So, they can move 30 feet. So he's going to action dash and get right up in Val's face.
Why do I have the what?
What?
Oh, why? What?
What?
In the
I
bus.
just looked up the Wikipedia page for shadow.
Nice.
Mistress, it is your turn.
Oh. Okay. Well, I would like to. Action. Ugh. Do I? Yeah, it'll be fun. I'll.
Bandits, do I really need to waste all my high level things?
Yeah, it'll be fun.
I'll say that this is like day 2 of travel.
This will be shit. The Furious one. Furious Fed.
Okay.
It will be placed right here. No, it won't. Right here.
Okay.
Small boy. What does your furious spirit look like?
You can.
Like that. Like this token, which I can't enlarge.
What
it's
is it? Shift Z?
Oh boy.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's cool.
And what is the Furious Spirit doing?
Well, it'll act after my
Right.
turn,
Oh yeah, that's
but
right.
it'll be attacking. I am going to. What? Why are the feet weird? Why? Okay, cool. I'll move there.
Okay.
I don't have bonus action
Nope.
stuff to do, so then it's just its turn. I moved it to the wrong spot. I should have kept it where I wanted to originally.
So what's the Furious Spirit gonna do?
It's gonna move here.
Okay.
It's gonna attack,
Make your attack.
which we did not fix.
Nope, I did not.
So it's that number plus. Oh, okay. It's that number plus 3.
You know their attacks are
26?
set up in Roll20, but yes.
Well, it doesn't add the spell level automatically.
1d20 plus 3.
It's plus 3 plus spell's level to hit.
Yeah,
It doesn't add.
Yes, it does. It's a +6 attack, and it does 1d6 plus 6 plus 3. 1d
No,
plus...
two hit is a plus 6.
Yes, that is what it is in Roll20.
Okay, well, I'm using D&D Beyond.
They have custom tokens in Roll20, but yeah.
Well, let me just roll from Roll20 then. No. I don't have it.
If you double-click on the token, like it's its own separate entity, and you click on it short sword. So, do you want to...
No. It doesn't work like that. That's what it is when I double-click it.
No, not the token. Click it inside the sidebar, but we'll fix that. We'll do it later. I rolled damage, so that'd be 6. It's only I rolled a 1, so... Can you click the short sword?
I'm dumb.
You're good. Val, you're on deck, by the way, because the next captain's just going to double dash to Mistress.
Oh, that's fine.
So you just want to take that damage, Mistress, or you want to roll your own?
No, that's fine.
Okay, so 6, 2 plus 6. Okay. Val.
For
Oh.
1 damage.
Also, it was a crit, so it
I doubled it.
does it get okay.
He takes half of 1 lightning damage
I'll take 1 damage.
as I go into a rage. These are going to be Reckless and Great Weapon Master.
I'm going to change music to fighting music. Battle music.
Hey! So,
Yeah, I know.
things.
16, 17, 18, 28 damage on the first one. That's a good chunk of his health. Don't you have another attack? Oh, you do. 19 does hit. So that's another 23 damage.
It's a 19 hit.
Yeah, 19
Okay.
does hit. You can hear me, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. You
And then
took
I
out.
used a bonus action of Rage.
Yes, you did. Exa, you're on deck.
Okay.
What was that?
I'm gonna move to there.
Okay. So he gets an opportunity attack.
He does.
He does.
No, he does.
22 hits.
It
So
does.
5 damage reduced to 2. Exa. It's your turn.
I'm gonna walk up here. And I'm gonna smack the upside the head twice.
Go for it. The second one does hit. He is on death's door. Is there anything else you'd like to do?
No.
Oladim. You just see this bandit run up, get shocked, sliced twice by Oladim or by Val, who runs away, stabbed once by Exa. Looks like he's about to die.
Should Great Weapon Master be doubled from a crit too?
No, it's just a static
No,
wisdom.
it's a flat punch.
Okay. Just check.
Give him a little punch.
Uh, 17 does hit. That is one more than you needed.
To before he falls, shadow I'm standing.
Oh my god.
Yeah, you can step through his shadow.
Right here.
Okay, so that's your bonus action and one of your attacks.
Extra.
Well, you have advantage because you. Well, you have advantage. So technically, you don't get to re-roll the 1 because it was advantage, which means you rolled a 2. So you miss. That's how that works, right? I don't think you get to re-roll.
No, because with advantage you take
Yeah.
which is not.
Nope. This one's here, and he didn't notice you walk up or shadow step behind him and whiff, so he's going to take his 3 attacks at Val. 8, 9, and 15.
That was it. Thanks to that ring of protection.
Oh, are you above a 15 now?
I'm up 16 now.
No.
Good shit.
I just get all of them over this guy's shoulder and give a thumbs up, like, hell yeah, bro. Yeah.
Fuck. Well, Val is within 60 feet, so he will action dash to you. This one is also within 60 feet, but he will action dash... Oh no, he's going to dash to Exa. Oh, he can actually make it without the dash. No, it would have been just a passive. Okay. He's going to run here and throw a dagger at you. Does a 17 hit
30 feet of
Exa?
momentum.
I don't know, let me check. Yes, it does.
You take 5 piercing damage as he runs up and throws a dagger right into your chest.
Okie
Not
doke.
fun. Soul,
Mm-hmm.
what is our pyromaniac going to do?
I would like to.
It's a clusterfuck of people.
Fireball. Fireball. Fireball.
Do you want me to?
No.
Absolutely not.
Because there is a convenient cluster of people.
I mean, all of them's good at saving from them. Val gets advantage.
Mistress is not.
No.
Spirit is gone.
That thing actually has 39 hit points. That thing's no fucking joke.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a
Alright.
fucking-
Take a fireball. That's what I'm here.
AC 13, 39 hit points.
It could take
I
a
could
fireball.
do
That's what I'm
it
hearing.
on Val. Yeah. I could do it just on Val and get
Yeah.
people.
I honestly, I have a feeling that we're at that little gender reveal party. Fireball gun in the middle of the woods.
Oh my god.
That'll be
What?
fine.
The California fire started by a gender reveal party.
I mean, yeah,
Oh.
if you hit just me and the Furious Spirit, technically.
Or a less
That's that guy.
dangerous one.
I could probably just you and well, would it go through the tree, right?
Yeah,
It
they
would
wrap around
go with
corners.
the Big
Right
fire.
down the tree.
The big fire. 20-foot radius. No.
You have a
At
template.
the moment. Oh, I do.
Jig made things for us.
Jeez,
that's a big ball of fire.
Yeah.
Yeah, it would be just the boy without the other boy.
Yeah, you could hit Val and the three of them.
Or you could hit everybody.
Ooh.
Like, everybody.
no. Bad enough that I have to kill Val after this.
Val's like 75 hit points, he's fucking fine.
Not 72, but yeah. Points against.
So are you just hitting the three of them and Val?
Hey!
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright.
Let me move to a more advantageous position. There. There.
Oh wait, shit, they have dex saving throws. So that's a 20, an 8, and an 11.
2 fail, 1 succeeds.
Yep.
What about a 13?
Thanks.
Alright. Let's get toasty.
Wow.
Slash R.
Soul really does like fireballing orcs.
6.
Jesus.
God.
All of them, you're not in that
You aren't
one.
hit.
Oh.
So
31 damage.
31,
Half to 15 for one of them.
that'll be the top one.
31 spicy damage.
31 spicy damage for Val. And I pull.
Wait. How is he so low? Oh, okay. I did that wrong earlier.
And I'm going to. Oh. I really want to do my gravity well ability, but it wouldn't necessarily help. Unless, no. It would just hinder. I'll leave them where they are. Unless you want to move 5 feet, Val.
I think Val likes the situation he's in.
Alright.
Yeah, I'm comfortable with the energy we've created.
Okay, I hope you're comfortable with this
Let's
energy,
see,
Val.
it's Sparky.
We created in the studio today.
So,
You hope what, Jake?
well, the bandit captain that was next took 3 attacks at you with a 22, 8, and 13, only hitting on. Actually,
2.
he's gonna move here, and so that will make it a 22, an 18, and a 13. So 2 will hit. Because flanking rules.
Yeah.
So 6 total damage now, instead of just 3. But that will be his turn. Mistress, you watch as this bandit runs up in your face, and as you're getting ready to dodge his attacks, in the corner of your eye, you just see blinding red light as a fireball explodes and encompasses Val and 3 of the bandits.
Yeah. So,
Look up to your right and you see Soul just smiling.
as always,
But there's a bandit in your face.
I'm gonna do 4d6 of my bomb.
Okay.
So Val gets 16 hit points plus 4 temp. And I'm gonna do my primal savagery. I'm gonna say savage fury. Same thing.
Primal savage fury.
Yeah, and that's gonna be a +9 because of my staff. Normal. Yeah. 5 whole damage.
You rolled a 1.
No. Wait. Yep, that's a 2d10. Cool.
Yep. Well, you look forward and you cast your magic healing Val, and then you lash out with these claws and minorly annoy the guy in front of you. What's the Fiery Spirit gonna do?
Fierce Spirit is going to move here. And then attack.
17 does hit. See some 12, 13 total damage. And then the bandit captain in front of you, that was your turn, right? Action.
Yeah.
But yeah. Bandit captain in front of you is going to take 3 swipes at you.
Okay.
Ooh.
2 hit.
Only one of those is a crit, though.
Still 2 hit.
So 18 total damage.
Oh. 2 crit, 1 crit, and that one.
Yeah, crit in that one. That's how it goes here.
Good job.
Val, you hear Mistress cry out from behind you as there's a bandit in her face that slashes her twice.
This one's not going to be reckless because I get advantage on it.
You're attacking the one below you?
Yep, because flanking.
He is not looking good.
Nope.
Like playing dominoes of advantage flanking rules here.
That was supposed to be an advantage.
Yep. So roll just one more time.
Yep.
That does hit. And so
Sweet,
it does
you are resistant
12, 22
to lightning
damage.
damage, right?
Yep. 23 damage.
It's enough to kill him. He had 16 health.
Yeah, that works. And then we'll attack the one to the left because I get advantage on that one too.
Because of the Fiery Spirit, yes.
Yep.
Flanking for days. That definitely hits for another 22 damage.
Yep. Is he dead?
No.
Damn it. Dex and Zap.
I would like him to make a dex save.
Eight.
8?
Yes.
17.
Oh, 17, sorry. It showed the ups. Okay, yeah, 17 was the first save.
Going twice. So 1 lightning damage.
He takes 1 lightning damage. Exa.
Yeah, that's it.
That was all of your turn. Exa.
Yeah.
The guy just. Okay. Guy just threw a dagger into you and is away. All of your teammates are fighting other people, but it seems you've been left alone with this one.
That's fine. I'm not going to move far from my bear. Move right here. And actually, I'm going to move right in front of him. I don't want him to have a line of sight to Callisto. I want to hit my spear.
I keep forgetting the other part of Great Weapon Master.
Which is? First
when I
hits.
kill somebody, I can attack as a bonus action.
Yeah, but your bonus action is also to make them safe from the decks, right?
Yeah, but I could have just attacked him.
Yeah, you could have.
Instead of...
The 25 does
I
hit.
assume that's the first one hits?
Yeah, no, 13 does not hit. Ooh. Stab him with your sphere, with the hex, and he looks like he takes some decent damage, but still very healthy. Aladim, what are you doing?
Dang it. I really wanted to send another spell at Val.
Look at that conga line of advantage.
The 15 barely hits, but they both hit.
On the line of advantage.
Val is very happy with this presence of advantage.
And the cheese factory keeps rolling because I'm going to hold my bonus action to shadow step, or if this band turns around to make.
You can't hold a
You
bonus.
you can't hold a bonus. Yeah.
You know, shit.
Get out of here with your cheese, milk boy.
Yeah, no. I was sitting here waiting to take one piece so that I could attack.
You can't hold a bonus.
I wanted to see.
No.
Clearly, he is bigger brain.
That does not hit.
Hold on. I get to. Those are at late damage. So reroll 8 anyway. Because there's 2 more attacks. So the 8 goes to 14 damage.
No, does not hit.
11 goes to 15 damage.
Toggle advantage on, please.
Look, even I've done it.
You could do it in one.
Okay, is that all of them? You peer behind this guy, hit him a couple times, looking pretty weak but not dead. What'd you say?
I walked up. I did not shout.
Yeah,
I moseyed.
yeah, that's right. Sorry, but that is your turn.
So I guess.
He's gonna turn. That band captain's gonna turn and hit you.
We could try. Nope. And yes.
Man, maybe.
That is 7 slashing damage to you. Don't know why I didn't attack Val with.
Why did I start with 2 hit points already gone?
I don't know.
What is happening, Jake? I
Psychic.
It's all.
Psychic damage.
It's
from
your puns. Exa, these 3 are on you.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
That's okay.
9 damage.
Okay. It's back to being okay.
Yeah. Not that good on rolls.
I thought about it.
But the God, those were shit rolls. Soul.
I really wanted to cast for my lightning wand. Just in a line right there. It's a conga line.
Please
I
don't.
still can.
I mean, you still can.
Do it. Do it, Soul.
This will make me use my spells to heal.
You shoot it directly through Val.
I'll kill them both.
You will.
And by them, I mean...
Val's resistant. Oladim has a high deck
Well,
save. The Fury...
If you shoot it at Val, it doesn't hit me.
No. Oh, yeah. If I
Your
shoot it from
spells
here-
are making me use spells.
If I shoot it from here.
That's true.
Yeah, because
Just-
that would
According
barely
to
make
him.
both of them.
Aim at the big beefy boy in the middle.
Yeah.
And Val's resistant and gets advantage. You don't need to kill him.
That's the thing.
Also,
All of them know he's resisting the lightning damage yet.
He's about to find out. Are you casting it?
sure.
Is it a deck save?
At advantage.
One of them succeeds, the other doesn't, but they probably don't have enough health to sustain this anyways.
A 1 and 11.
Yeah, you can see it.
How many charges are you
Same
using?
amount of damage, baby. Just a thing.
Okay.
Just one. I'm not gonna
Break your
my
wand.
good friend.
Break your wand.
Fully a 9th level.
Valor, just you can take it. Watch me redirect it, Uncle.
Oh yeah, you're fine. 11
Oh my
damage
God,
to you,
stop.
22,
Yeah.
and 11 to that.
So that one failed. This one succeeded, but didn't have enough health to survive even on the half damage. Val, you only take 11 damage.
I'm still not even below halfway.
No.
He's a barbarian. I know, I've played a barbarian.
Yeah, but yours is resistant to lightning. His only happens to be.
He is resistant to everything. You love to see it.
Like, for a
One minute
non-druid
again.
barbarian, I'm building up resistances.
Mistress.
Yeah. I don't feel like this one is gonna kill me, and
Yeah.
everyone else is just fine.
Val just so.
Shoot
Val,
me with this fireball. Shoot me with this lightning. Not dead yet. This one bandit cap's gonna kill me.
Yeah. Val just tanked 3 of them, dealing damage to him. And you're just gonna get soloed.
I'm good with being.
The only great news, after this bandit captain's turn, which is after your Furious Spirits, you have the cavalry coming. X is probably the one looking in the most danger here.
He's pretty. I can still hit both within range.
Yeah, we'll do this. Cool. That's better.
Ooh, that is...
16 hit?
No, 16 does hit, yeah, sorry.
16 damage it.
So Fear Spirit is, well, bonus action heal my butt.
Okay. Does
Just
it take
about.
a bonus action to tell the Fury Spirit what to do next?
No. No. I don't know. Hold on.
So much conviction.
I call forth a spirit. It friendly to you and your companions. It shares my initiative, takes my mastermind. It obeys verbal commands that you issue to it. No action required by you.
Okay, yep. So free
So
action.
free action to tell it.
Yep.
So it's gonna pop over here.
Free action, save my butt.
Save my butt. Oh, let me heal before I forget. Yeah!
Spicy.
Yeah!
Ooh, 15 plus 12, 27 damage. Damn, that thing's
Does
fucking...
it kill it?
No, God, not even close.
Not even close.
Like, it's red, but it's not, it's not in single digits yet. But, it is its turn. It is mad, and it is attacking you. Holy mother of shit.
It's another 8. Come on.
7 more damage to you.
That's what I killed. Okay.
Cold shot.
Val.
You gotta do 7 damage. Better heal 7 damage.
Kidney? Yeah, it's about Fury Spirit.
It's
small.
tiny.
Yeah.
I can share its space as long as I don't need my turn there anyway.
It's also. Oh no, I'm sorry. It's small, not tiny.
Is it 17 hit?
Yes, it does.
Is it dead?
That is dead.
Cool. So that was...
It had 20 hit points left.
10 feet. I'm gonna move
Sun is shining.
30 feet, and then bonus action aggressive. Move another 30 feet. Click so many buttons to make one attack.
Yes.
23 damage.
He took damage. You ran up and sliced across his back. You cannot bonus action zap.
Nope, that is my turn.
So, Exa. You have advantage on these attacks now. Val is flanking.
Oh, yes! We get to use the spiciest thing in the world. Triple advantage.
Still don't understand that feat, but I've looked it up enough to know that somehow that works.
Elven advantage?
Yeah. It's fucking...
It's a,
Accuracy.
or yeah, elven accuracy.
It's a 25.
Which hits.
It's 21, 25 damage.
No.
Elven accuracy means he gets to roll triple advantage.
That's crazy.
I love it so much.
Triple advantage.
It's a feat built for crit fishing.
It is.
Okay. That's 21.
Elven paladins
plus,
are broken.
9, so 30 damage.
He had 29 HP left.
Hey.
Nice.
I didn't kill a single thing.
But you know what? You kept me from going under half, so I appreciate it.
You're better.
Is that my command?
I was about to say you're better than Vasily.
Kill before going to half.
Cross campaign callouts.
No one went down.
No one went down.
I didn't even get to half. I healed myself before I got to half.
I rolled really shit though. I could have done some actual damage to you. So
Well, could you have done actual damage to me? Let's think about that.
Herb.
to you, no. To Mistress. I missed.
Oh, yeah.
I missed so many attacks on Mistress. I mean, if I would have hit every attack on you, Val, you probably would have been sweating a little more. But I didn't.
Maybe. We'll see.
You guys are in the woods.
One of these days.
There are bodies of bandit captains all around you. Just bandits in general.
Do I need to collect these hands as well?
No. No, Val.
There's no eyes on the palms. They just look to be normal people trying to make a living for themselves, doing illegal activities.
Speaking of illegal activities, how much were they lining your pockets?
You can search. If anybody
I
else,
find hands.
yeah, you find pocket lint.
Yes, pocket.
It looks like these bandits were really down on their luck, and that's why these people resorted to this because they were that broke.
Were these the simplest bandits?
Oh.
No. I'm not going to have you guys kill off some of the best characters in Critical Role.
The timeline doesn't add up.
Yeah, plus they would be dead long before they ever met the Mighty Nine. So,
We killed off the leadership of the simplest bandits.
yes, know what? Yeah, that's what it is. They had leadership. These were them.
And that's why they were shitty bandits.
Exactly. They fled the Menagerie Coast after finding their leadership slaughtered in the side of the road. Soul. Between all of them, you find four gold.
You really thought you
They were.
were
He was 14, but 10 of it was counterfeit.
really teetering. Said, oh, for soul? No.
10 of the coins were those chocolate coins.
Yeah.
This is the night I would like to cast Identify one Electrum piece.
Are you actually
Oh
doing
boy!
it?
Yes.
Yes!
Fuck. Let me pull that shit up.
What? The
Um.
coin that I know about.
I'm excited.
What does the coin do?
It is an electrum piece that has been enchanted as a semi-bag of holding, but it only works for other coins. It can store up
Oh,
to
okay.
it can store up to 10,000 coins inside of it. And
That is where
He was selling those at the shop.
he
he
was.
was. I saw it. I read it. I was thinking of buying it a little bit. I put all my money in it.
And
I
JR,
made that, guys.
it is. Bo did make that.
I'm proud of you, though.
Where
Bo,
are our
come here.
DMs?
Give me a kiss.
Did you change your name,
Who, me?
JR?
No, that's still awesome, boy.
How long's it been since I fucking... Oh, I just looked up your
I'll-
name. That's what's inside the coin currently.
Ooh.
So,
Ooh, baby.
How much did you get?
You just had a lot.
He knows.
I know.
I'll say that the coin is at practical half capacity.
Good grief.
Lord. You just get okay. Okay, that's
It's not
fair because he's a
gold.
wizard. He's expensive.
It's also not that.
Still,
It's
that's
not all gold.
That's
It's majority not
5,000
gold.
coins.
Yeah.
All I
A
can
lot of
say is,
paper.
Ben, I have our funds for the.
For the agate. We need to find it.
Yeah,
I
that's
like that. Great.
You have to think of a voice for Callisto.
I don't. It's been causing me enough anxiety as it is.
Ben has a big of a voice.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, Ben, you get to actually do the voice for Callisto. That's a good point. It's your bear. This is your punishment.
Nice.
All I know about that is didn't Matt Mercer do the voices for Trinket?
Yeah, but Trinket was a
Trey,
wizard.
shut up.
No, Trinket was just a bear who really loved
You
Vex.
guys really don't want to hear Trinket do this, huh?
Yeah, no.
I just really want to hear what Ben comes up with. I want to know if it's more French or more Russian.
Or
Or-
it's Russian.
Or
Okay. Well, it is.
Just Ben's
It's
voice.
10:59. So
It's me.
yeah.
we'll end with you guys getting to Pheolin. I already rolled for stuff. You're not going to encounter anything else. Mistress's passive means you bypass things, and her invisible bubble means you can't get found at night.
Less likely.
Unless we go looking for things, basically.
Yeah, well, you're invisible, and you have like advantage and +5 on all stealth checks.
Like I said, unless we go looking for things. we're
Yeah.
fine.
So I get to write up lore about these animal handlers now in between the week, because that's something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ben, I might be
See,
making a
Jake-
mini arc.
We could have just bum rushed Pheolin and made you do that tonight, but we stopped and we fought bandits.
Yeah, you're right.
Because we care about you.
Now I get to actually make an infrastructure and not just throw things on a map. But
Welcome.
who are we raiding tonight?
Whiskey.
Okay.
He is playing as the Jackbox.
So we will be playing Jackbox Tuesday night if you want to play with us. Also, stick around for like 5 minutes to give Whiskey some views.